It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
5 and 6:55, yo, 5 and 6:55, go now.
Sorry, I was busy listening to our radio station on the iHeartRadio app and didn't realize that I was on a little bit of a delay there. That moment of silence was brought to you by me. There you go. All right, we got a new champion in the 5 at 6:55. Will you please welcome back for win number 2 today, fingers crossed, Ty, who's on the phone with us. Hi, Ty.
Hi, how are you?
Fantastic, Ty. How you feeling today?
A little nervous.
Oh, come on, Ty.
Ty, you can do this. You got it, man. You're good. Ty, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you're from and what do you do?
I'm from Grand Blanc, and I work at a vending machine company.
That's right.
That's right.
We were talking
With
yesterday.
the good stuff.
What's the strangest thing you got in a vending machine? I love the vending machines nowadays. Like, I love that there's like a pizza vending machine at the airport where you can actually make a full-on pizza. Mm-hmm. And then I love the vending machines that have like things like a razor or deodorant in it, toothpaste. You ever see those?
Oh, yeah.
They got some with lashes in them.
What do you got in your vending machines that might be interesting? Is it just food and drink?
Yeah, just really food and drinks.
Yeah. You got You got Funyuns?
That's
Yes,
a
we do.
throwback.
Funyuns are the best. Those
I
are
don't
so
like
good.
the Ritz crackers with like peanut butter in them. Those
don't?
are always weird to me.
See, I used to get those for the kids because I felt like they were semi-healthy compared to
Exactly.
other things, right?
Ritz crackers.
For real.
Your challenger this morning, please welcome from Findlay. We've got Michigan versus Ohio today from Findlay, Ohio. Allison. Hi, Allison. How are you?
Hey guys, I'm good. How are you?
Good morning.
Good. Allison, it says you deliver for Amazon. Do you deliver in one of those big electric cars or trucks, or do you have your own car that you drive?
Nope, I'm one of the ones that drives their own vehicle.
Okay.
Vehicle.
Vehicular.
Right.
Well, Ty and Allison, you guys are playing. I'm going to lock you up in a soundproof area, Ty, and then we're going to begin with Allison. 5 pop culture trivia questions. Whoever gets the most right wins. Ty always goes to the champion. Here you go. Question number 1, Allison. Ava Philippi just dropped a new clothing line for Bloomingdale's. Who is her famous mom?
3 seconds.
Reese Witherspoon.
Question number 2. President Trump says that the late Jeffrey Epstein used to steal workers from his renowned golf club in Florida. What is that golf club called?
Mar-a-Lago.
Question number 3. Big story today. I'm excited about it. Katy Perry and former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau were spotted out on a little dinner date. What actor did Katy previously date or was engaged to?
3 seconds.
Orlando Bloom.
Question number 4. Yesterday, Starbucks posted another U.S. sales decline. What is the largest drink size that you can get at Starbucks?
I believe it's Venti.
And question number 5, Arnold Schwarzenegger is celebrating his 78th birthday today. What state was he once the governor of?
California.
Let's bring the champ back from a soundproof area.
Pretty good. Allison got 4 to 5.
Nice.
Oh, man, you got to be good. Now I know why you're nervous, Ty. You knew that you had a bona fide challenger today.
Come on, Ty.
You ready?
Yeah.
Question number 1. Ava Philippi just dropped another clothing line for Bloomingdale's. Who is her famous mom?
3 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Reese Witherspoon.
0-1.
And her famous dad is Ryan Philippi, the actor. Actually, it's funny. I forgot that those two were together.
Oh, yeah.
Remember
2
Ryan
kids together.
Philippi?
Let me see. Oh, yeah, he played
He was in a
One of
bunch
them
of like
boys.
stuff.
Yeah.
He was the he
a
was the
bunch of
guy
stuff.
in the beginning of his career. He and Ryan Gosling were kind of like going head to head, and the other Ryan got to be more famous.
Oh.
Question number 2. President Trump says that the late Jeffrey, and by the way, you cannot miss any of the rest of the questions. Okay, I got to say that to you, Ty, not to make you any more nervous than you already are. You cannot miss this. You got to win with a tie, 4 in a row. You got to get. President Trump says that the late Jeffrey Epstein used to steal workers from his renowned golf club in Florida. What's it called?
Mar-a-Lago.
Yes.
1-2.
Question number 2. Katy Perry and former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau were spotted out on a date this week. What actor was Katy previously engaged to?
Orlando Bloom.
Yes.
2-3.
Again, you cannot miss any of these. And by the way, the next one was the one that Allison missed. Question number 4. Yesterday, Starbucks posted another U.S. sales decline. What is the largest drink size that you can get at Starbucks?
3 seconds.
Venti.
No, both of you guys said that. It might be a trick question. The cold drinks, a Trenta is the one.
Tough.
And we got a new champion. One and done. Allison, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Very nice. Ty, I'm so bummed out by this. By the way, have you guys heard of the brand Seven Brew?
You told me about Seven Brew.
Have you ever been to a Seven Brew before, Allison?
I have not.
So there's 7 brews popping up. Many people across the world are saying that will be the demise of Starbucks. I have heard this numerous times from people. Somebody was telling me, my family lives in Naperville, Illinois, and my family was telling me that place is mega packed all the time.
So West Michigan has a few. Muskegon, Lansing, Holland.
Okay.
I don't think we have them in the Detroit area yet.
What's the difference? Or
So Seven Brew is coffee like Starbucks, but a lot of people are saying it's better coffee. And listen, this is not an endorsement from me because I love my Starbucks. I got Starbucks right here.
Wait, do you have 2?
I did. I feel bad. So the Starbucks by me just opened up.
Yeah.
Which, Lydia, I feel bad now. I think I'm going to have to do my Starbucks every morning now because I feel bad you carrying in these things. But I got a grande because I was out late last night. So
you only got a grande?
No, but I have a Trenta
He also
right
has a
over
Trenta.
here.
Say, you
Yeah.
really acting different.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
know.
So you're getting your own coffee in the morning?
I can get now your coffee too, so you don't have to carry all the drinks in.
don't
I feel
worry
bad
about
that since we moved to this building, I've been having Lydia do that. So, all right, Ty, we got a parting gift for you. We're going to set you up with a $50 Kroger gift card.
Okay.
And Allison, we'll see you tomorrow morning.
Sounds good. Thank you, guys.
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. This is Mojo in the morning.
Oh, Mojo, he's amazing.
Live.
All right, you want to be on 5 Lives? Tell your mom. You got an easy opportunity to do so. All you have to do is text MOM to 95500. That is MOM. Text that to 95500, and we will get you on a Mojo in the Morning show. What's up, Josh? How you doing?
Hey, I just wanted to talk to you and let you know to for sure support Seven Brew because they give back to your community. We just had one built in Perrysburg, where I live, Perrysburg, Ohio. And they literally gave like $30,000 towards the school that they just built here.
Really? That's kind of a
that
nice
is
little
great.
gimmicky thing. That's
We
cool.
love that.
Hey, how's the
It's
coffee
a brand
though?
new company too.
Because I'll be on.
I could not tell you.
Here's the deal.
Not tell you.
Here's the deal. A lot of people, are good at giving back, but if they got crappy stuff, I ain't going. I ain't gonna go get it. I want the good stuff. So,
From what I see online, they have a lot of variety of stuff. You can create different concoctions and everything, but I just like how they give back to the community.
Absolutely.
that's very nice. As I drink my Starbucks, who takes from the community.
Drunk that like a fifth.
Josh, I'm gonna have to try it. I can't wait till it happens. I hear that some of the drinks that they're gonna be coming up with are supposed to be pretty.
What was it? A little gurgle.
They got an
That was a
orange
gurgle.
sherbet
Yeah.
milkshake.
That there a lot of they say the kids love it. They're saying that the kids are gonna love Seven Brew. What's up, Valerie? How you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, so I saw at the Dearborn Instagram page, there's a Seven Brew opening on Southfield Road in Allen Park.
All right, I'm gonna try it.
Hey, I love that. Okay.
Here-
On the way to my dad's.
Here's the interesting thing with this. I like the idea that they are bringing in new stuff, but we still need to go out and get what the hell is it? The burger place from California, from Los Angeles.
In-N-Out?
In-N-Out Burger. Why are we
We'll
not?
never get that.
Why have we not brought in an In-N-Out burger?
And let me tell you, when we get In-N-Out, we're not even going to go to In-N-Out.
I'm gonna go.
It's like Cheesecake Factory.
Let me see. What else?
It is
I've
kind
gone-
of.
I've gone one time.
Okay, so here's my question then. We do this randomly, a little random survey.
Yeah.
what's the franchise that you want to see brought here that's not here right now? Because remember, we all got excited and we wanted Raising Cane's. Well, now we got some Raising Cane's.
I've still never had.
And that's the one that everybody goes crazy for. The 7 Brew is a new one. I want In-N-Out Burger. I get excited over stuff like that. What is it that you want? I still want a Jack in the Box.
Why?
Because they have them, but we don't have any close to my house. I loved, when I lived in Arizona, Jack in the Box tacos were the greatest tacos, as crazy as it sounds. It's a burger place, but their tacos were great.
I've heard a lot about this place called Bojangles.
So I've been to a Bojangles in Kentucky. It's fantastic.
It
Kev.
is?
Yes.
That's all I hear. Their chicken is mwah.
Their sweet tea was the best.
Sweet.
Because I can't eat a lot of the chickens, but I love their sweet tea.
This must be a Southern company.
It is, I think. Yeah.
Selling sweet tea.
All right, 844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548 is our telephone number.
It's Mojo in the mornings.
Sweet.
5 lies to tell your mama.
Hey, Jamie, what is it that your mom is notoriously known as?
Well, having accents and going to the bathroom in public is what she's known for. She gotta go. She does not care when, where, how, who. She's going.
Wow. And where are some of the places that she's gone?
Oh, middle of a country road, Denny's parking lot in the middle of the day. She gets it just right where she knows to open the front door and the back door, cave herself in there. She's got her toilet paper in the van. She's just got herself the system, I guess.
Okay.
Wow. All right, so we're going to call your mom up, and we're going to say that she's in trouble for doing this stuff, but you're going to be the one doing it, okay?
Yeah.
All right, 5 lies to tell your mom. We're going to give you 5 lies for the listeners to listen for, but you've got to be able to say them to your mom and get them all out before she hangs up.
Okay.
Lie number 1, you're going to say... They had to close the campground. You guys were recently at the campground?
Yeah.
Lie number 2.
Say people have been pooping where they shouldn't.
Lie number 3.
They have a video of the poopertrator on Facebook.
Lie number 4.
It kind of looks like you.
And lie number 5. And the police are involved and you could get arrested.
Got it.
All right. Where are you right now?
I work in a factory.
Okay. What are we making?
We're making headlamps and tail lamps for everything on the road.
I love it. We love that. Thank you for keeping us well lit when we're driving to go find a place to go duty. Calling your mom up. 5 lies, tell your mom. Speak up nice and loud.
All right. Hello? Mom? What's wrong? Mom, nothing's wrong. You got like 5 minutes to talk to me real quick? No. I'm at the work. Well, I was just wondering if you went to the campground this past weekend. No, I didn't. Why? Oh, yes, I did. Why? I guess there was a problem with the campground. They're closing it. The campground? They're closing it. I guess people been pooping where they shouldn't. Right? Yeah, they have a video on Facebook of the poopertrator. Oh my God. Yeah, it kind of looks like you, Mom. Where? What? Where? At the campground. I guess they on Facebook it says that the police are involved. I don't want you to get arrested. Did you poop? I pooped in the toilet. Well, I'm staying outside, Mom. They're not getting the police involved about that. That's okay. I had just seen it on Facebook, and I was concerned. Is this Jamie? Yeah, Mom, it's me. What are you... Okay. I was just on the page and seen it. Okay. It wasn't you. It wasn't me. Okay, good. Phew. Oh. Scared me.
Hey, Mom.
What?
Hi. I'm with Jamie right now. How are you doing?
I'm good. What's wrong?
Well, we're trying to figure out if it was you that's the poopatrator, and she's showing me some pictures here. I'm one of her coworkers here working on the line with her.
Okay, I don't know who this is, and I don't know what you're doing. I'm at work, and the only place I poop is in the bathroom.
Okay. Jamie, do you want to tell her who this is?
Mom, you want a prize on the radio, Mom. You want a prize. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. All right, I'm at work, and I have a facility that I'm trying to operate.
Oh, sorry, Mom.
Mom. What?
Mom, it's Mojo in the morning, and your daughter had you on 5 Lies to Tell Your Mom.
Isn't that just lovely? I'm sorry, but this is a serious job.
I apologize. I know it is. We wanted to get you a prize. We didn't realize we were calling you while you were working.
Okay, what's the prize that I supposedly won?
A year's supply of toilet paper.
Grand, that's great, because I lost a lot.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We're gonna get you a nice prize. Go out and have a great night out, okay? Build up some more evidence for us.
I have 36 emails here I'm trying to care for.
Oh my God. We apologize.
Sorry, Mom.
Your daughter told us you have a history of this, so.
Oh, tell her she's right. I have no gallbladder, so.
Oh, geez. Okay. Well, it just flows right out.
Yeah.
You got kind of a shitty daughter, don't you?
I do, but you know what? She's inherited the same thing.
Oh.
Call her right out.
So my daughter does the same thing. She poops too, and sometimes she poops in her pants. So that you could put on the radio.
Yeah.
It's Mojo in the mornings.
Sweet.
5 Lies to Tell Your Mom.
Text mom to 95500 and we'll get you on a future 5 Lies. All right. What do we need? What do we need? What is the latest that we need around here food wise? Jenny, hi. What is it that we need?
We need a Whataburger here.
Overrated.
I've never had it.
Oh, no.
What's so good about it?
It's nothing good about it.
The burgers, the pies. Oh, my gosh. I love
Pies. Jenny, I've been to Whataburger a bajillion times when I lived in Arizona. It's awful. It's bad burgers. You do not need a Whataburger. You need an In-N-Out burger, Jenny.
Oh, my brother used to live in California, and we had it In-N-Out. I think that's overrated.
Really? Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're not a fan. You're all right. So what is it? Do they make the burgers you think better than a quarter pounder with cheese? Because there's nothing better than a quarter pounder with cheese.
I'm a Big Mac person, actually.
Okay, I like it too.
But what does Whataburger do? Is it special? Is it like the
smash
sauce?
burger? Yeah, what is it?
No, it's like a regular burger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
regular.
I'm like,
it really isn't.
all right.
There's it's no thrills. I don't know. Hold on. Jacob's got a good one. Jacob, what do we need here?
Zaxby's Chicken. It's a southern
Yes.
down in Alabama. I don't know how far out.
When I go down to
they are,
Tampa,
but-
there's one right by Joe's apartment. Zaxby's is good.
Is it good?
Luke likes it. See, I can't eat
So
any of
much
that
better
stuff.
than Raising Cane's.
See, I don't know if I would go that far. I don't see as many people at Zaxby's as I see at a Raising Cane's.
Their sauce is a lot better.
Is it? Yeah, Luke
Oh,
likes
yeah.
it. Luke's really into it. Kev, here's one for what you said. Mason, what do you want?
Bojangles all day.
Mason, talk to me. I keep hearing about Bojangles and how the chicken is so good.
It's so good, and they use the same seasoning on their chicken as they do on their fries, and their sweet tea. I mean, I like their breakfast bow rounds, their hash browns, so good.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
I'm not a sweet tea guy. I'm more of a
Me neither.
spike tea guy.
Really? I didn't know you didn't like sweet tea, Shannon, because you lived in Atlanta, and that was like the big deal.
You could get it by the gallon outside of the gas station. No, for real.
Yeah.
You know what? Speaking of living in Atlanta, I know we have a lot of great grocery stores here. And a shout out to our friends over at Kroger. But one thing I do kind of miss about living in Georgia is Publix grocery stores.
Publix is great.
Because of the subs that you could go get at
Pub
lunchtime.
subs.
They're
Pub
so
That's a big thing?
freaking good.
Yeah.
Yes.
I actually told Rachel over at Kroger they need to steal the pub sub concept.
They do.
What's it like?
You go right up to the deli counter where you normally get your boar's head, and they make you a sub.
But
and,
like they're like this thick.
and they're huge.
Oh my God, they're so good.
Like you'll see like the construction workers on down to the school teachers to the mom with kids getting it. Speaking of gas stations, when you mentioned that, Brittany, what is it that you want here?
I want Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's.
Everybody want Buc-ee's.
Yes.
What is the deal with?
I have never been.
What is the deal with Buc-ee's sheets in?
We're getting a bunch of sheets.
People don't want them in their neighborhood, though. Why not? Why are people not into these gas stations that are open 24 hours? I'd love to have one of those close to my house. They say it brings the bad people around, but I got to be honest with you. The bad people will find you no matter what.
Buc-ee's has become like a cultural phenomenon now. I see so many people just with Buc-ee T-shirts on, like it's the latest fashion.
Actually, you know what is better than Buc-ee's? What's the gas station out of the East Coast?
Speedway.
No, the one. The ones.
Love you, Mojo.
Thank you.
Love you.
I appreciate it.
What are you talking about?
Gas stations and
Marathon.
No.
Shell.
No.
Sheets?
No. Why am I brain farting? They have
BP.
They have them down in Florida, and they have Wawa.
I have heard of Wawa's.
Wawa is the deal.
What's so good about Wawa?
Wawa has milkshakes. They have also, I believe, subs and things like that, pizza, stuff like that.
What was the place that you took us to? I don't know if it was either in Arizona when we took a show field trip or New Orleans. And you go through the drive-through and you get alcoholic slushies.
Oh, that's only in New Orleans. In New
It's
Orleans,
New
it's drive-through daiquiris.
Yeah, drive-through daiquiris.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
That's another level.
Can you believe it?
Hold on.
Like COVID times.
Guys,
pull up, get you a little alcohol.
Madison, what's going on? What would you like to have here?
We just got back from California last night, and we went to a place called Egg Slut, and it was so good.
Okay. They have it in Las Vegas as well. When we go to iHeart, the music festival, we'll have to try it. I have heard so many amazing things about Egg Slut.
I love that they call it Egg Slut. Don't you love that?
Is it one of those places that yell at you? No, they have like those.
I don't like.
I
Yeah,
like Egg Slut got a name. Yeah,
like,
they cuss at you.
What's up, Sal? What's better than Egg Slut?
I would say maybe a Waffle House.
Yes.
It's the one that is in West Virginia, but
our Toledo listeners have it all the time. They get to have it whenever they want to. But I think Waffle House is great. There's nothing better than smothered and covered. You know? And there's nothing better than a late night with a bunch of people at Waffle House that are fighting with each other. Bring it back. I love it. All right, so these are all good ideas. If you're listening and you have a lot of money, let's bring these things here. Can we do it? Like what? The problem though is these guys will come to town here, and like Shannon said, when Cheesecake Factory came to town, everybody got excited and nobody went. I mean, when people went,
I mean, you do.
We didn't go from the show.
I was like, I'm going to go every weekend.
Yeah. And you know what it was? I think it was that it was so crowded that we didn't want to have to fight the crowds. And then I think what ends up happening to you is it kind of out of sight, out of mind. You're like,
Yep.
But the menu is too big at
That's what I
Cheesecake
hear.
Factory.
You go to Chicago. You been to Harold's Chicken?
So Harold's was something I grew up with.
Okay.
I see. I'm not a big fried chicken guy, like Church's or Popeyes or things like that.
Yeah.
But all the the people that are in my family and stuff, like my sister Mary Jo and stuff, loved Harold's Chicken.
You like catfish?
Catfish on the crawfish, on the rye. No, I don't.
What the hell are you talking about? You don't like catfish?
I'm Kool-Aid lady.
Catfish slap.
You know
bro.
what I'm talking about with that?
No,
Never had it.
Over here.
No,
What?
here you go.
Oh, catfish on the booger on the fishies on the rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got to get y'all some catfish, man.
We need a place just for Kool-Aid lady. We'll call it Kool-Aid ladies.
This is way hitting the booger.
Bring
I'm
her.
going to fix me a big jug of orange juice Kool-Aid with some pineapple juice.
So good. Yeah. We should have Kool-Aid lady. Kool-Aid lady get her own just Kool-Aid stand during the summertime. All right, it's Mojo in the morning.
Call us. 844 Mojo Live. 844-665-6548.
This is Mojo in the morning.
Mojo in the morning. Shannon had something kind of embarrassing happen to her yesterday.
Kind of.
What happened?
Oh my God, my credit card got declined at a place that I go to all the time too. So I love my Premier Pet Supply. Support local. We love all of the locations of Premier Pet
And
Supply.
you do have 8,000 dogs at home.
This is true. So
for those that don't know, Shannon's not a dog owner. She's dog
I have
owners.
3.
Got a kennel.
3 dogs. But still, Premier Pet Supply is having this big anniversary sale right now through the weekend. This is not an ad. They just are. So run out and stock up because the deals are crazy. So that's an important part of the story because I'm with Lucy and Smith. We also brought the puppy, who's really not a puppy anymore. He's about to be 2, but Bo. So we brought him into the store. And so I'm like, okay, it's 10% off all the dog food, 30% off everything else in the store. I'm getting everything I need. I got one of those big, huge bags of dog food. I got probably 20 bags of treats and toys and bones and all the things because, they don't do this all year. So the lady is ringing me up. It's a girl that I see all the time because I go all the time. The store is packed with people because the deals are great. And she gives me my total, which is kind of a lot because I have a lot of stuff. Yeah. And I tap my phone for my credit card that is the account that Wes and I share for. It was a debit card, actually, but it's the account that Wes and I share for all of our household expenses. And she looks at me and she goes, oh, it only took off $23. So you still owe, whatever, $160. And I'm like, wait, I'm thinking, what just happened? So I'm like, oh, there must have been a mistake because I know there's money in this account, right? I tap my phone again and she looks at me and she's like, it got declined.
Oh.
You guys,
did she whisper
I wanted to melt into the floor. Yes.
Yeah.
Because again,
nice
I'm a frequent customer. There's people in line behind me.
Know you.
Lucy looks at me and she's like, "What's wrong, Mom? Are we poor? Do we not have money?"
Kids will do it.
And I'm like, I'm thinking, oh my God, I know I have money in this account, but just to negate the uncomfortableness of the situation, I tap my credit card so that I can just get my stuff and go. But I walked out of there and it happens to everybody, right? It's happened to everybody before, but it's still, especially somewhere where you go all the time, it's so
Did you start freaking out thinking that maybe somebody got a hold of your account or anything? Or no?
Oh, there was $0.0 in this account. And I called Wes, I'm like, what the heck? What are you buying? And apparently what had happened was it's a long story, but all of his Amazon purchases got sent to, he was tapping that card instead of the other, or using that card instead of the other card. So it was,
yeah. That by the way, that person at Premier's Pet Supplies is nice because I have been to places before, and I won't say because they're advertiser, where the woman's like, "It's declined. Do you have another one?" Like they'll do it like that.
No, and she said it so nicely too.
It happened to a lady that I ended up paying for her groceries, and I'm like, this poor woman, you can't do that. You got another card, And have you ever been in a line where somebody has
multiple cards,
a bunch of them, and they're trying them and they're not working, and you feel awful. And listen, we've all had financial, struggles at time or another or now. And so I'm like, no, let me take care of it. And then I did it and whatever. And the woman bags the groceries up and, and heads off. And the woman goes, she does that all the time. I'm like, oh my God, did I get scammed? That's why the lady was so kind of
like. But when it's you, I could feel myself sweating. Yeah. And then I'm like I know there's money in that account. You're making the excuse out loud, right?
That done happened to me a couple times.
Really?
I'm talking about it done happened to me. And first off, speaking of grocery stores, they need to change the way it sounds when they accept your card. Because it sounds like it's got declined. It go like,
Yeah.
Like it's like this negative tone where I'm like, hold on a second. It does say approve. Okay, we good. I remember one time I was at the movies.
They need to make it a.
Yeah. Like you did the type of sound. That is totally wrong. Yeah. I was at the movies one time. Somebody had recognized me. Dog, I go to pay. I'm like, so you recognize me in line or whatever. I'm like, yeah, how you doing? Ask for a picture. Like, yeah, what's up? I leave. I had to come back to get something else, and it was finally his turn to check out. He's with his girl. I'm like, man, let me pay for that for y'all.
No, Cav.
Dog.
No, Cav.
When I said I'm with the tap, and she's like, no, nigga. I'm like, stop playing. Tap again. She's like, finally, he was like, it's okay. I got it. I'm like, oh my God. Walked away with like gritting my teeth. Like, this is so embarrassing.
The sound that goes with that is.
I'm like, you know how it is sometimes in these cars. Man.
I'm a big player.
Crazy.
Something's
Smaller.
wrong with the
Something's
tap.
wrong, Yeah, it's gotta be them.
My favorite is well, this is weird. Do you ever go to a strip club? But I've seen at strip clubs.
Tap at strip club?
They have ATMs. You ever see a guy fighting an ATM at a strip club? I mean, it literally.
No,
I've seen that before at a strip club. Guys trying to take money out, or at casinos. This happens too. The casino is a guy, and you feel like you want to go over to the guy and go, listen.
It's time
1-800-GAMBLER.
Yeah.
1-800-GAMBLER.
Go home to your wife.
Call that number right now.
Okay.
Got to figure that thing out. So, did everything?
Everything was
got
fine.
rectified?
The dogs have been fed. There's money in that account.
We're all good.
You know, we need in the
My husband got an
arms
earful.
of the angels for just $5. You could feed Shannon's 28,000 dogs that aren't going to be fed today. Kenny, what's going on? It's Mojo in the morning. How are you? Have you had a card declined before like that?
No, I did not, Mojo. Good morning, everybody.
Good
What's
morning.
happening?
First time, long time.
Hey,
Kenny
Kenny.
on the phone.
So I was at, I can say the name of the merchant, can I?
Sure.
I was at Lowe's, all right? Had
Yeah.
a big old thing full of, one of those carts full of mulch. I'm in line, one people behind me, and I had about $300 bills. So I gave him a $100 bill. He ran into the machine. It passed once, but the second time it didn't pass. Everybody's standing behind me. So here you go. I got another $100 bill. Same thing. Let's try this. So now they want to go get the managers and verify it. I'm like, listen, I ain't got, the line is getting long.
Oh no.
Yeah, exactly. So I pulled out a credit card, but that was big.
Where did you get counterfeit money? Where did that come from?
But the money wasn't counterfeit. I had just DJ'd a party. Yeah, I had just DJ'd a party about a week ago.
How did they think it was counterfeit then?
They ran into the machine.
Oh, and the machine was wrong.
They just don't mark it. Yeah, the machine.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's whenever they do that pen thing with the thing, I'm always like praying I don't it comes back.
They don't hold it up to the light anymore.
Exactly.
They used to,
No.
but you go to the dollar stores now. They say people are passing more counterfeit stuff there all the time. What's up, Jennifer? Hi.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So I was at Aldi like 2 weeks ago, and I go to self-checkout, and I'm do the self-checkout, scan everything, la-di-da. I go to tap my card to pay, and it declined. And I'm like, what? I thought I had more money than this. Like, I only use it for groceries. So I tap it again, and it's declined. I was like, no, there's something wrong with this machine, not me.
Yeah, right.
And I tap it a third time, and it was declined, and I'm like, oh, man. So I go, and I run to the app real quick, and I look, and I only had like $40. And I was like, shoot. So I had to go walk over to the cashier at the one lane that was open, and I was like, can you cancel my order, and can you bring it up here? Because the cashier was taking cash and credit, so I had cash. So I was like, can I just do half cash, half credit here, but can you just, like, take that off from the U-Scan over there? I felt horrible. It was so bad.
I know. And you know what?
It's the worst feeling.
You have this feeling like, honestly, like everybody's giving you dirty eyes. What's up, Holly? Hi.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Morning.
So I tried to prepay at the pump yesterday, and apparently you have to have $100 in your account to prepay at that.
That is the dumbest thing ever.
What is that?
They hold on, and then the worst
I
is...
had $90. I drive a Honda Civic. I needed like $20 in gas.
And Holly, the worst is they hold on to that $100 for a little bit, and if you got a debit and you need other stuff, that needs
That is a wild.
Michigan needs to stop that, and there needs to be a law against that.
Can you explain what you're saying?
So they hold $100 on your debit card, off your debit card, no matter what you're pumping as far as
Like
gas
you'll
is
see
concerned.
that charge go through for $100.
And then it will be reimbursed to you, and then they'll just charge you for what you want. But a lot of times it doesn't go back if you have certain banks fast enough. So some people get negative in their accounts, and they need to stop. That needs to honestly be a law that
Why do they do that?
that they need to change because they supposedly say that there are people that scam them. But the problem is when you're using your debit card, it should just take whatever it is at the end. They think that you're going to gas and go out of there. And they don't know how much money you're going to put gas-wise inside the tank until you fill it up. What's up, Jody? Hi.
Morning,
morning, guys.
Good morning.
So I went into the gas station, and I kept using the card. It kept declining. By the fourth time, I'm like, all right, something's up. So I walk away, step aside, and I had forgotten that I was holding on to my daughter's card, which looked exactly like mine.
Oh,
and
no.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, thank God, because she would have told me if they would have, like, blocked the card from being able to be used.
Oh, gosh.
You know,
Wow.
someone's trying to...
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. By the way, you are banging away on that plant, aren't you, right now?
I am.
I
I'm
love
trying
it.
to catch myself up.
I love it. Let's make whatever you're making. Making America great again right there.
You know, it's another
Yeah.
uncomfortable situation when you don't know how much money you have in your account, right? But you think you got enough to buy what you want to buy.
Yeah.
And then you go into a store with terrible Wi-Fi, so you can't even pull up the app to check your balance. Bruh, you get to
Right?
the line praying like, I swear.
Well-
That's Jesus telling me
Yeah.
I don't need
Yeah.
that.
I need
Whatever I'm trying to buy.
Yeah, I need it.
Caitlin, this happened to you yesterday. What happened to Shannon? Your card got declined. What were you buying?
Yeah, I was with my son getting him football cleats at Dick's, and he wanted Crocs too. And we were at the checkout line, and we were using my husband's credit card, and it was declined.
Oh, gee.
So luckily, I had my bank card, and I was able to pay for it. But my son instantly was like, "Is Dad broke?"
Yeah, I know. That was Lucy. What's happening?
Dustin, what happened?
All right, so I was literally going grocery shopping. I just came back from Vegas, and when I came back, I got $200-300 worth of groceries. I'm in line ready to make a purchase, and people behind me, and I wasn't at self checkout, so I ended up making the purchase. They declined it. I was like, wait a minute, I know I didn't spend on. I'm like, come on now, I ain't broke like that. So I was like, okay. So I ended up trying to swipe again. They said, no, still decline. I had to call my bank because they thought I was still in Vegas. So they thought it was like a fraud.
Yeah. Oh,
and I was so embarrassed, man. I just left the stove. I was like, you know what? Just forget it.
Left the stove.
I'm not even hungry no
Gotta
more.
left the stove. Shannon, you leave the stove.
Man, I was sick.
I ain't going to that store no more. By the way,
I'm eating here
You know what?
tonight.
I think that might have been the last time I've been there, too. I probably never went back.
can I tell you my thing that I do sometimes, and this is a different thing. I've taken money out of the ATM, and I've needed cash, to kind of like hide from Chelsea, and I shouldn't have said that. And I have money in my pocket, so I got a bunch of cash, and I'll pay with cash. And I have to explain to them that no, I am not a drug dealer or work
I know it's so.
at some dispensary.
People look at you funky
If
now.
you have cash nowadays,
Yep.
people automatically just assume, oh, that guy runs a prostitution ring. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I necessarily want them to think that. So, all right, thanks for the calls. Appreciate it.
Mojo in the morning on iHeartRadio. Now, #1 for podcasts. Listen to the Mojo in the Morning show on iHeartRadio. And if you want to really have fun, listen to the More Mojo podcast. It's rated R fun with Mojo in the morning.
All right, we're going to give you a chance right now to win Chris Brown tickets. We're going to get to the dirty. And we'll give you an opportunity to call in while Shannon's doing this. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. Chris Brown, Lil C, or actually Ford Field, 2 shows.
Yeah, get it right.
This is in August, coming up here next week. So your chance to win, 844-MOJO Live.
Mojo in the morning's Dirty on the 30.
It's August next week. What
It's
is
August.
happening?
It's August in like a day, isn't it? Or a couple
It's
days?
nuts, yes.
What's going on?
Okay, the story that everybody wants all of the details about this morning. Katy Perry and former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. What is happening? Are they an item? They were spotted enjoying dinner together at a fancy restaurant called Le Violin in Montreal. Cocktails. They shared some meals like lobster and lamb gnocchi. They took a little walk at Mount Royal Park beforehand. They were described by staff at the restaurant as very friendly, respectful, no public displays of romance, although they did wrap up their evening with a cozy drink on the terrace. Justin Trudeau paid, in case you were curious, because I was kind of curious. But this outing is sparking lots of speculation as both are newly single. Katie ended her engagement to Orlando Bloom last month. Justin Trudeau split from his wife, Sophie, back in 2023. So, I mean,
Interesting couple.
it's possible.
Pop star and the prime minister.
Got a ring to it.
And remember, it wasn't just a walk. It wasn't just a dinner. It wasn't just drinks on the balcony. It was all three.
And this isn't the biggest thing to point out about this story, but one thing that catches my ear that I don't like, why is the staff being interviewed and why are they speaking?
Right.
Talking about how their interactions were. If I heard that, I'm calling I'm never going there again.
By the way, Katie in Canada as part of her tour. It wasn't like she just randomly went there, but she's in town Sunday night in Detroit.
Do you like this pairing of the two? Do you think it's a good one? The two of them together?
I don't really care,
I don't
but
know.
sure. I mean, yeah.
His like swagger kind of faded a little bit. Like he was, remember, the hottest guy in the world. Everybody went crazy.
Yeah, then he had a blackface scandal.
And then he
had a few scandals.
He did?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we don't like him then.
Well, be honest with you, he kind of lost his looks a little bit. I know it's weird, but
I agree with you.
He was like really a handsome guy when he first came on the scene. And now I kind of look at him and honestly, maybe it's the whole thing that everybody thinks he's Fidel Castro's son. And he looks like Fidel Castro.
You know what he need? Botox.
I got a place for him. I'll talk about that in a second.
President Trump said yesterday that Jeffrey Epstein, quote unquote, stole young women who worked at the spa at his Mar-a-Lago golf club. And one of the women he acknowledged was the late Virginia Giuffre, who was among Epstein's most well-known sex trafficking accusers. She took her own life just a couple of months ago.
In the spa. In the spa. Yeah, people that work in the spa. I have a great spa, one of the best spas in the world in Mar-a-Lago. And people were taken out of the spa, hired by him. In other words, gone. And other people would come and complain, this guy is taking people from the spa. I didn't know that. And then when I heard about it, I told him, I said, listen, we don't want you taking our people, whether it was spa or not spa. I don't want him taking people. And he was fine. And then not too long after that, he did it again. And I said, out of here.
Mr. President, did one of those stolen, persons that include Virginia Giuffre?
I don't know. I think she worked at the spa.
Yeah, Virginia had long claimed that it was Ghislaine Maxwell who spotted her working at the spa back in 2000 when she was just like 15, 16 years old, hired her as Epstein's private masseuse, which led to years of sexual abuse. And this tsunami waves reached Hawaii and the West Coast after one of the strongest earthquakes in recorded history, a magnitude 8.8 earthquake that struck in Russia yesterday and triggered alerts across the Pacific, Alaska, and the entire U.S. West Coast.
Overnight, millions along the Pacific bracing after one of the largest earthquakes in recorded history struck off the coast of Russia. Just before 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, an 8.8 magnitude earthquake striking 85 miles off the east coast of Russia. The quake prompting tsunami alerts in more than 20 countries, prompting countless coastal residents to seek higher ground. Russia, the first to feel the effects of the quake, shaking seen in the Kamchatka Peninsula, people running for cover as ceiling panels fell down at an airport. This kindergarten heavily damaged, but luckily no injuries reported. And then the water began to rush in. Video shows a coastal city being inundated. This video circulating online shows the rushing waters carrying buildings away. In Hawaii, cars filling the streets of Honolulu as residents fled to higher ground.
We're under a full tsunami alert here. If you're in a low-lying area, get yourself safe, get to higher ground.
Hawaii's famous beaches evacuated, lifeguards telling people to leave immediately. Some hotels on the islands telling guests to move to higher floors, others evacuating completely as the state braced for waves up to 10 feet.
10-foot surf wave, it's good for surfers, but a 10-foot tsunami is quite different because what that means is it's like all of sea level will rise by 10 feet above normal.
I mean, that's huge.
They say that they were telling people to go to 10-story or plus buildings and be at least 4 flights up or floors up. Now, I think they got an all clear in Hawaii.
It was around midnight last night, authorities announced that it had been downgraded to an advisory, thank goodness. But still, the waves were crazy. I do know that Oprah was trending last night because she ended up opening her private road in Maui, Hawaii, to help residents get up country to higher ground and be safer. But
scary. I mean, we all remember that other tsunami that hit, right? That was, what was it, 2011 or something like that? It was just scary stuff.
Shout out my girl Michelle, who worked across the street at the meat market, who I talk to every single morning. She loves the show.
Oh,
she's got a
Michelle.
cruise that she's going to Alaska on Sunday.
Oh, boy.
So hopefully that's okay and she's safe.
Yeah. Be
Love
safe.
you if you listen.
Hey, everything you missed today, you can catch up on the podcast. Search Mojo in the Morning in the free iHeartRadio app.
Be back with the winner next. 21.
Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Get tickets for The Bad Guys 2 in theaters Friday.
We're going to look at traffic and weather right now on Channel 955, your home of War of the Roses. Make sure you're listening. Tomorrow morning, 7 and 9 o'clock.
7:39, 73, partly cloudy right now. We're going to see clouds and sunshine for the morning and afternoon. And then a little bit after dinner time, we're going to see some storms moving in. Some of those storms could be pretty heavy. That's going to continue through the overnight hours into tomorrow morning. A high temp today of 87. The highs tomorrow down in the low 70s. Out on the streets right now, we have some slow traffic because of the left lane closure westbound 696 between DeQuinder and Southfield. An accident blocking the left shoulder 94 westbound at the Southfield Freeway. And about a 5-minute delay 94 westbound between Morass and Van Dyke. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeartRadio station.
This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. If you want way more food for way less dollars, you've got it with Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. From classics to favorites to new items like the Crispy Chicken Burrito. Get more for less. Only at Taco Bell. At participating stores, which vary. Limited time. Drinks exclude freezes. Tax extra.
History had the gold rush, then came the oil boom, then the tech boom. But right now, it's the Wi-Fi boom. And Xfinity Wi-Fi is booming. Yeah, Xfinity has everything that you need to tap into the Wi-Fi boom with seriously powerful and seriously reliable connections. It's got 99.9% network reliability and incredibly low lag, so your streams are smoother. And of course, usually your streams probably to figure out what you're going to stream is in decisions of what you're going to stream is going to be a little bit more difficult now because you have so much more to stream. Did I mention that you can even connect to hundreds of devices so that your kids, parents, and your poker group can all be streaming and booming from wherever they are with the Wi-Fi boom with Xfinity. And right now with the Wi-Fi from Xfinity, you get also the most reliable Wi-Fi and best-in-class equipment. Guaranteed at the same price for 5 years. All in. Yeah, you heard me right. 5-year price guarantee. Visit Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. New residential customers only. Select plans only. Xfinity Gateway with Xfinity Complete Wi-Fi required. And this, by the way, is all brought to you by Xfinity. Go to Xfinity.com for details.
This hour is sponsored by Sam Bernstein Law.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM because we're Michigan's most experienced personal injury law firm.
Channel 955 presents the biggest concerts in Detroit.
Record-breaking global sensation Chris Brown presents Breezy Bowl 20 Stadium World Tour. Celebrate 20 years of Chris Brown live in Detroit, performing at Ford Field. Due to demand, second show added August 7th with special guests Summer Walker and Bryson Tiller. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss the biggest R&B event of the year. For more, visit ChrisBrownWorld.com.
Hey, it's Steve Gabarra from Zott Ford and Holly, and our Ford Summer Sales event is on with deals so hot you'll need sunscreen when you stop in. We've got 0% financing, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days on tons of new Fords. Or come lease a new 25 Ford car, truck, or SUV between $300 and $500 a month, all 0 down. Plus, Zott's tossing in 2 years of free maintenance on almost every lease. Check out the details in our sizzling inventory at dealsinthed.com.
There's a lot of uncertainty in the world, but one thing's for sure. You need a PC you can rely on. Whether it's for school, gaming, or whatever your next chapter holds, Lenovo.com has the tech to help you succeed. Shop PCs right now at Lenovo.com during their back-to-school sale, where students can save more when they sign up for a Lenovo Education account. Free shipping, easy returns, flexible financing. That's Lenovo.com.
Lenovo.
BetMGM Casino has a new exclusive this summer for you to enjoy with your friends. Grab a coffee and play Friends the One with multi-drop only at BetMGM Casino. Sign up for a new account and score a 100% deposit. Match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQIFM at sign up. Summer may be here, but our exclusive slot is definitely not on a break. Play Friends the One with multi-drop only at BetMGM Casino. Download the app today. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus. Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets, unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Break up with stinky clothes.
Rinse it out. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the stinks that just will never come out. Downy the rinse straight. Every now and then I rinse it out. One wash and it delivers. One wash, it smells so clean. Downy Rinse and Refresh, it's a dream.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
Listen to Channel 955 anytime. Free on the iHeart app.
Presented by Top Dog Law. Top Dog get you top dollar. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
Fabric Talk. Hello, my love. I am your living room carpet. I see everything. I feel everything. After a while, I smell like everything, including Sir Pickles, who you snuggle with while binging that dating show you can't stop watching. So, how about we freshen things up with Febreze Fabric Spray? Oh, and a big spray for my pals, couch and ottoman. Ah, yes, refreshing. Breathe happy, Febreze. La 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 la.
Rain again. Man, I wish I could afford a car.
Try a credit union. They have lower rates on loans. So instead of getting drenched, you can get driving. Credit unions will work with you to find what fits your budget.
Really? My bank doesn't do that.
But credit unions will. With strong roots in the community, they're all about helping you succeed. With better rates, better advice, and real partnership. Visit tryacreditunion.com today and find the credit union for you.
After an accident, there are two types of people. Those who got the Bernstein advantage and those who wish they did.
More Mojo in seconds.
We've got big news for the 734. We all love new, right? A new house, a new car, a new phone, and of course, a new store. There's a brand new AT&T store on South Main Street in Chelsea. That means you just got even more of what we need to stay connected. A new store in the 734 means now we have even more ways to bring us together. So, whether you need a new device, a new charger, or the very best deals in every smartphone, AT&T's got you covered. Because bringing people together is what AT&T does. Whether you're meeting the fam for a barbecue or analyzing the next game with your friends who think they know better than the coach, or even going to your favorite concert with all of your friends. Come join Zach this Friday from 4 to 6 p.m. at 1620 South Main Street, Suite B in Chelsea, Michigan, and walk away feeling connected in even more ways than ever before. Because AT&T knows, connecting changes everything. Visit your local store for more information. Offers vary by device. Restrictions may apply.
This report is sponsored by Payday.
Scattered showers and the potential for some thunderstorms today. A high of 83. Tomorrow, more rain in the forecast and temps down in the mid-70s.
Hardworking people need a hardworking candy bar. Packed with peanuts and filled with golden caramel, Payday is definitely working hard for you. So grab one now to power you through the day. Payday Peanut Caramel Bar. Get to it.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Wallside Windows.
Summer is here, and iHeartRadio's got your vibes covered.
Dive into summer hits commercial-free on Songs of the Summer Radio. Hit play on summer playlists for road trips to pool days like Summer Party. And yeah, podcasts so good, you can zone out in the shade.
Just open the free iHeartRadio app and find your next summer preset now.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, we're all strong on this planet.
This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Maybe he didn't call his wife to check in while on your date, but something isn't right. Second date update is after 8 this morning on Mojo in the Morning.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
All right. I had to get a commercial break in because I hadn't done one in over an hour or so. Now we're going to go over another hour without commercials. Megan is on with us. Megan, are you there?
Hi.
Megan, let me hear you say, yeah.
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 Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Winner. Congratulations. Megan, you got tickets. You're going to see Chris Brown.
So excited. Thank you so much.
Have the best time. What's your favorite Chris Brown song?
Yeah. The one you were just playing.
All right, there you go. It is such a good song. Congratulations to you. Hang on the phone for just a second and we'll get you a pair of tickets. Chris Brown at Ford Field. Hold on one sec.
When your cheating ex gets cheated on. Another world famous War of the Roses happens tomorrow morning at 7 and 9 on Mojo in the Morning.
All right, it is Mojo in the Morning. Boy, there is such a difference between Facebook, or as I like to call it, the Facebook.
I got 90 friends on Facebook. 12 of them are pending, but I got 90 friends.
And Instagram.
You're about to get 20 likes on Insta.
There is such a difference between the two because you can see it with just a singular post that we might put up on our social media. The people that are on Instagram seem like they're maybe a little bit younger. I don't know. Also, maybe tend to be a little bit happier. The people on Facebook, and this is not everybody, just a select few, who seem like they are just angry and upset.
So true.
And listen, I'm not going to judge because I'll be quite honest with you. Every now and again, I'm angry and, and in a bad place. And then maybe I go to the Facebook, and that's when I actually have my mood get worse. But so yesterday I posted, yesterday was my day to post. Bianca gave me my day to post. And I was trying to figure out what I was going to post. And yesterday my day consisted of doctor's visits. And I figured, you know what? I was either going to post my physical therapy rehab, which is very difficult for me to take pictures of because I'm actually using my arms during it. Or I was going to post me going and getting a Botox treatment, which this might be a little odd to people, but I'm a grown man that goes and gets Botox.
Lots of guys do.
Well,
good for you for admitting
not
it.
according to the Facebook. Not according to the Facebook.
What did they say on Facebook?
Well, I will say this to you. Let me tell you, if you want to see something interesting, go to our Facebook post from yesterday of Jessica Christie from Beauty Culture giving me Botox, okay? And then just look at what people write on that. And it's very interesting what people will write. First off, they were commenting on Jessica, which, by the way, in all fairness to Jessica, she actually wanted to say she just had a treatment done literally right before she did mine. So she did a treatment on herself. And after you get a treatment done, you definitely don't look at normal. It has to set in for a little bit. But there were some people that made comments like Christy, should I say last names or no?
You getting shot up.
No, don't say it. Or yes. No.
Just say first name.
Christy, looks like Jessica had a bit too much work done. LOL. And then I'm looking at, I look at the profile because I want to see what they're like. And, I'm looking at Christy going, hey, okay, Christy, but let's not judge people based on their looks, okay? Then I go and I look at this one. This was one about me. This is from Janice R, okay? I won't say your last name, Janice, although it ends with a ski. It says, I think I would be more concerned about my weight! ! Talking
about you?
Yeah. And then I go to the profile. So this is that's the post right there, okay? That's the post for everybody that can see it. Here's what the profile is of Janice. Janice is not a Janice because every profile picture is this.
You're rude.
Do you see what Janice looks like?
It's probably her husband.
Janice looks like a chubby man that's bald with a big old bushy mustache. All right, so thank you to Janice, which, by the way, Janice, I am trying to work on my weight. I'm doing shots for that, too. I'm willing to take anything in my system right now to make me feel good. Then the next one here is from Wanda. Good old Wanda. She's definitely overworked. And then the next one here is from Biggie Shot.
Oh, my God. These are so mean.
This is on Facebook. This is Biggie Shot. Man's 50 pounds overweight, but he's worried about a wrinkle with a that. Look what Biggie Shot's profile is. Biggie Shot lives in Commerce Township's got one friend. And his name is Peter Prokowski or something like that. That's it. That's all Biggie's got. And Biggie's profile is a 7-Up vending machine. Okay? Thank you, Biggie, by the way. You're absolutely right. Actually, to be quite honest with you, I think I'm about 46 pounds overweight, not 50 pounds. This one is, this is a nice one. This is from, I'm going to say your name, Trisha Lynn. Thank you, Trisha Lynn, for saying, get that tox. Haters gonna hate.
Get that tox.
Do what you want to your face. People are so damn judgmental.
Amen.
Gosh, exclamation point. Thank you, Trisha. We appreciate you. Then I want you to go to Instagram and then look at the gram and go look and see what people write on the gram. It is so different, the conversations that people will say, or the comments that people say. First off, people are more likely on Instagram to just like heart the thing and move on, or just view the which, by the way, the video, look at the views on that sucker. That video yesterday got 85.8K on that. Is that unbelievable? Did you see, by the way, the Cedar Point one yesterday that we posted from our listeners at Cedar Point that were in the flood? 1.7 million.
Insane.
That was amazing. But let's go back to mine. The one with Jessica giving me the Botox. Look at the nice comments that people are saying. Logan Landon, you look great, Mojo. And this one is from Just Manellery. I don't know how to these. She writes, you went to the best with the best in all caps, in exclamation points and hearts and stuff. My Brenda Blinn, thank you to Brenda. Brenda Blinn says, looking good, Tom. This one here is from Shan's Salami or something like that. Wow. Shan's Salami. It says, best med spa. It's nice. Agnes Pelosi. We always got one of them. LOL, Mr. Vane. I'll take that one. That's better than what people said about me being 50 pounds overweight.
Yeah.
I mean, the 50 pounds overweight ones, I'm reading some of these ones. I'm like going, boy, these people just hate me.
I am very rarely on Facebook. Instagram is my happy place, always.
I don't have a Facebook.
You don't have a Facebook?
Nah.
I'm contemplating
They was
it,
on there cooking you, though.
I know. You loved it.
You loved it. Are you one of them? I'm just listening right now.
No. Are you one of these people and you're just not telling me?
I'm not with the whole, that, but love yourself and do what you want to do, but I'm not about to go crazy on you. That's your life. You want to shoot your face up, by all means.
I couldn't find this one, but I wanted to go back and find it. Somebody said in there's like, Cav, you got to get some control of that man. That was what somebody said.
My man gonna live his life. Why do you do it though? Why did you get Botox?
Because it makes me look a little younger. I get scrunchy face.
If you don't overdo it, it looks really good.
I honestly,
it does.
I will say this to you. I think I look pretty good for my age. I'm 95, and look at how. I mean, I don't look any older than a 55-year-old man. What's up?
Tell Versace.
Carol, what's going on, Carol?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Carol.
I just want to let you guys know that the people on Facebook that are crabby, it's because they're not getting laid.
Oh, really?
It's because they're not getting Botox, and they
That's
want
why
to.
Instagram is happy.
Yeah.
No sex zone. Facebook.
That's what it is. I mean, did you see some of these pictures? Come on.
I wish that the people would call us up, because I'm going to be quite honest with you. If the people would call us up and do it, it'd be entertaining radio. Like, I wish the guy that says, hey, you fat ass, going to get, Botox.
Wait, what did he say? He
Fat
said,
boy.
man's over 50 pounds, worry about a wrinkle.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Exactly.
You got jelly in your belly, you little fat.
To post that comment with your photo and your name and your place of work, right next
But
to it.
that
I
one-
don't understand
That
people.
was a fake profile.
It had to be a fake one.
One follower,
Yeah.
the profile picture you said was a vending machine.
But the rest of them aren't. And it's all
Angie.
that information right there.
Angie, what's going on? It's Mojo in the Morning. Hi.
Hi, guys. Good morning. Mojo, don't worry about these negative people. Honestly, you do you and ignore the rest because I went to get Botox, last week?
Yeah.
And I know it takes a while to set in, like 2 weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
But it makes a difference. It makes you feel nice.
Listen,
you know,
and you know what's going to happen? In about 2 weeks, the Botox that Jessica gave me is going to make me look like a skinny person. I'm going
2 weeks, you're going to be back
You know
in there.
You know what? No,
No, I'm saying you
don't even listen to them.
regular
I
right
know.
now.
I want, you know what I want?
When
You
it
look like
comes
you did
to-
yesterday.
I want to do an on-air endorsement. I want Jessica to advertise beauty culture, and I want to do her endorsement, but I don't think she would pick me to do it. I think she would pick somebody that was beautiful. Like she would not, you know what I mean? Like I should be the before face of people. Pick my wife. My wife looks great. What's going on, Jordan? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. What's going on? People on Facebook think I'm a fat ass.
Yeah, people are bold online, and I'm loving this. Like, bring the shame back. We should be shaming these people for posting this stuff.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't necessarily want to like shame them as much as I want to know where they live so I can put things in their tailpipes of their car. You know what? It's funny is the people that will say, I can't believe you're doing that to your face. Why were you doing that? I'm fine with that. That's your opinion on that. But the people that have to go downright mean,
Get that fatty some mud flaps
Yeah.
for his ass. Big old jiggly fatty boy.
Hi, Angela. What's going on?
Good morning. I am here for the call outs with the names. Hold people accountable because BS comments I'm so over it.
I mean, just go on Facebook and you can see their full name.
Do people do this?
I just know we got to be careful in the
Like,
air. But
like when you post a picture of your kids for the first day of school, you know, with the thing going, do people ever go, that little kid's an ugly son of a bitch? You know what I mean? Are they that mean or is it just
People
to us?
no,
Because we're in radio and stuff. People get so crazy.
People go crazy.
Croupeau. Is it Croupeau or Croupow?
Krupa.
Krupa. Hi, Krupa.
Hi. First of all, my husband and I believe that do whatever makes you happy. And we do whatever we need, if that includes Botox to any other kind of procedures. But I own Body 20 in West Bloomfield.
Okay.
And all of the posts that I have on Instagram, beautiful likes, comments, questions. I had a workout video. It was also on Facebook. And, I mean, my favorite comment is, looks boring.
no shame. Yeah.
And so I spent 10 minutes going through this lady's profile. I was so angry, sent it to family members. They wanted to make up a fake Facebook account just to go and like attack her because she really looked crazy.
You know what? I don't ever want to judge another person, but there's a couple of people that judged, you know, me and more importantly, judged Jessica, who, by the way, has huge amount of followers and does very, very well. And the people I'm looking at, I'm going, you ain't so hot. But you know what? I don't want to do that because you know why I don't want to do it, Krupow? Because I do it on the radio. I'm doing it right now. Mike.
Body 20.
Mike, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Hey, Mojo, I was saying you should just do the trifecta and get your lashes done and get a BBL. I think it'd be real bad.
He said, don't stop.
Some lips, some lip injections.
Can I tell
No,
you?
I'm just kidding.
No.
Man. Do what you want. It's
I'm gonna
all
be.
good.
This is the start of me being Joan Rivers. I'm going for it.
WKQI Detroit. WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids. WVKS Toledo. This is Mojo in the Morning.
Oh, Mojo, he's amazing.
Live. Mojo.
30.
20.
5, 4, 3,
2, 1. Ignition sequence start.
Let me take y'all back to the beginning.
This is it.
All right, you ready?
You're listening to Mojo in the Morning.
You're a doo-doo head.
Let's go.
All right, coming up in just a couple of seconds here on the show, Shannon with the topic of the new baby. Then we're going to get to the second date update this morning. Why Are you not getting a call back? Both recently divorced, going on a date, one of the first since their divorces, but one's not calling the other back. We'll get to details on that. And not the price I was quoted. Kev wants to call out the guy that was trying to scam his mama. If you're going to... Wait, what's the Doc of Rock doing here so early? Doug Podell. What's Doug Podell doing here so early?
It's a brand new day for Wills, man.
What's up? Doc of Rock, Doug Podell, legendary superstar DJ, ran WRF when it had the highest ratings ever with Drew and Mike hosting the morning show, and Doug Podell leading the programming of that. Now afternoons on 106.7.
Family
Wheels. All right, it's Mojo in the morning show. Phone number 844-MOJO live, 844-665-6548. Shannon, I actually saw the beautiful baby yesterday because I saw that your ex posted pictures. Andrew posted pictures of his new baby girl, and I personally, for me and Chelsea and the entire family, just want to congratulate him and congratulate your kids on having a new sibling, and congratulate his wife.
She's a beautiful little baby too. She's such a cutie pie. But yes, this is something very big and new for me, and for me to navigate with Lucy and Smith. Is they have the addition of a new baby sister in their lives, and it's so cute. They are so excited about this baby.
Yeah.
She arrived on Monday, so it's like all they want to talk about, and it's very, very sweet. Very, very sweet. Yeah.
It's got to be
so happy for them.
Amazing for both of them, because Lucy was how old when Smith
so
when you were
Lou
pregnant with
was
Smith?
3 when Smith was born.
So she probably doesn't.
I got to see her be a big sister,
Yeah.
but not like now she's 11.
Yeah.
She like gets it. I
Yeah.
don't think she got it when she was 3. And Smith, forever the baby, and he's still the baby in my house, but now he's not the baby at Dad's house. So it's kind of interesting and fun to see him be a big brother.
That's cool.
But yeah, it is such an interesting thing to see. And if you're divorced and this has happened to you, your ex continues creating family, and so your kids now have new siblings. And I have this fear. I've had this like pit in my stomach for the past 2 days of, I feel like they're not going to want to be at my house for the next, however long, because how exciting is it to be with your new baby sister?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And they've been going to the hospital for the past 2 days, which I love, and spending time with her. But even today, Luce is already asking me on text, like, when do I get to go see her? And I'm like, I don't know what their schedule is.
So
I don't know what their
kids are with
schedule is
you
today.
This week, then?
And yes, and this is their week to be with me. But I don't know if that's like a fear that only I have, or if that's very normal that I'm like, I said to Wes last night, I'm like, I hope that they still like being at our house. I don't know.
They will.
There's nothing more exciting than a baby.
How was it?
Nothing.
How is it for you seeing a new baby amongst the family, and seeing your ex-husband have a new baby?
It's definitely, truly, and I mean this with all my heart, I'm so, so happy for them. But it is kind of strange.
Sure.
It's changed.
Yeah.
Was it strange when you found out like she was pregnant?
Maybe a little.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to wonder, like, it's one thing to like get the news of like we're having a baby. It's another thing, I'm sure, to have it actually be here.
For sure. And also just now we and the kids are at such different stages in the households, right? Like on Dad's side, there's a new baby. On Mom's side, you've got a sibling going to college.
Yeah.
So we've got like total opposite ends of the spectrum happening for them.
Let me ask you this question. Do you ever talk to your dad about stuff like this? Because of this, wasn't your dad in the same boat when your mom and dad got divorced? Didn't your mom have another?
So did my dad.
Your dad had another child, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I never knew that.
Yeah, so I have a half sister who lives in Ohio, and she's wonderful. We don't see each other because she has a family and she lives in Ohio.
Okay, so
I actually saw her.
Do you remember when
over the weekend, Kev?
Do you remember when each of your parents were having kids with others?
Yeah. I mean, I was 6, 7 years old when that was the case. So
how were you feeling? Because it's funny, you're talking about how excited the kids are. Sometimes you wonder, are the kids going to get worried about that, or kids like when we had Luke, we were so worried about Jacob because Jacob was going from being the baby to now the middle child, and we worried that he was going to get freaked out by that. And I'll never forget St. Joe's Hospital, Pontiac, Michigan. Shout out to them, like Kevin says. And Jacob came to see his little baby brother for the first time, and he looked up at Chelsea and he was holding it, and we were so worried because we always concern ourselves with Jacob for some reason. We always worry that, he's feeling, because he had a big brother and all this stuff. And he looks up and he goes, "I'm so happy."
Oh, my God.
We were bawling. Both of us were bawling because we were so happy to see that. And, of course, that only lasted for about 6 months. And then he was like, "I hate the little pain in the ass."
Yeah. No, I don't know. I mean, right now, they're both just like enthralled with her.
That's cool.
So,
at 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. The dynamics when they change, and, we've got all kinds on this show. You know what I mean? We got a single dad on the show. We've got Shannon, divorced, remarried, and, new families. Got Chelsea and I have been together for eons, you know what I mean? And, with the kids. I think that's the beauty is we make up pretty much what our listeners are made up. And I know there are people that have been in Shannon's boat. Either you were the one that had the child in the next marriage, or you were the one that watched somebody have the child. Any advice? Any good advice for Shannon with this? I'm so happy for Andrew. I reached out to Andrew 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago on something that I saw on his social. And he jokingly goes, "I'm now going to be an older dad."
Yeah.
And I said to him, I go, "You're still young, first off, but also you this is going to be such a cool thing to be able to do it." Because I will say this, we had Joe, and then 10 years later, we got surprise pregnant with Luke.
Yeah.
And it was honestly like the coolest surprise ever that all of a sudden you get another chance at doing it all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's wild.
Yeah.
Kev, you need to now have a baby.
No, I'm straight. I'm
straight.
I'm good. But I do think like, sometimes when you leave a relationship and then like Josiah's mom, like I remember kind of initially hearing that she was seeing other guys. And even though I felt like I was over her, it was still that moment of like, damn, like you seeing other guys type of thing.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine her getting pregnant though. You know what I mean? Like that's a whole different world when you're introducing another child.
It's definitely a feeling. Yeah, for sure.
I think that the coolest thing was the other day because the baby was born on Monday, I believe.
Yeah.
The coolest thing was hearing Lucy on FaceTime with you after the show and her talking about how excited she was.
Yeah.
Like that to me was awesome.
Yeah.
Like that's such a cool thing. And I always believe this with your kids. You kind of let them kind of play their part and kind of guide you on the stuff. And when you see, all you want in life is your children to be happy.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to tell you this. I used to always, sit there and say to myself, like, God, I want to be a basketball player, any of this stuff. And it's funny because your desire to be Michael Jordan was kind of like, oh, this is my, thing. No, now my desire is I want to be the best dad I can be and then see my parenting lead them to hopefully go on and then start their own families. Like we're going to probably experience this soon. And when you see your kid happy.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. I mean, it's way better than any feeling you'll have. It's better than sex.
Yeah. Well, okay.
I know. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's very close.
Right?
Yeah. And that's why, like, I am welcoming any, like, they want to go to the hospital, they go. They want to show me pictures. I love seeing pictures. They want to talk about her. I mean, definitely, it's not easy, but that's where they are. That's where their little hearts are now. And so Wes and I are just welcoming all of it.
Have you taken them out to go buy gifts, a gift for the baby?
No. So I actually was going to do that with Lou. And then we were in this store and she's like, oh, she has 56 books she's never going to read. She has so many clothes. You don't know what to do. So I'm like, I don't like, is that weird?
I think it's great.
I don't know.
But I think make
strange?
it from them and not.
Oh, for sure. I would.
Like,
yeah.
I honestly, I think that hey, get the baby something that you will remember as what's your first gift from a baby. Because I just think
that's a good idea.
They'll remember that. Actually, Chelsea was brought that up to me the other day and goes, because you'll feel weird doing it because you don't want them to, like, I hate to say this, but you don't want them to feel like you're giving your gift or whatever. But
What's wrong with
it's the
that?
kids. I don't know. You know, sometimes I don't know.
But I'm saying, like, what's wrong with Shannon getting a baby a gift from Shannon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong
then
with
get
that.
Then get them a gift from you too. But I think it's special when it's your sibling. Like I took the boys to go buy gifts for their like Joe got a gift for Jacob and Joe got gifts for Luke. So
Yeah.
Do both.
I didn't buy a gift from them. I'm like, hey, you know, my gift is I'm going to get them college
Right,
one day in the
tuition.
future. What's up, Jennifer? Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. What's going on?
So I've kind of had that same kind of situation. I was a young mother, and so I had a daughter with my ex-husband, and we separated. We got a divorce, and it wasn't until 10 years later that we started having children with our new, spouses.
Yeah.
And so my daughter was almost 11 years old before she had any siblings, and within 5 years she had 5 siblings.
Holy,
it was,
wow.
Who had the babies first?
Yeah.
You or the dad?
I did.
And how was it for him? How did he react to that?
I think he was fine. I think because they were trying in their own world, to extend their family.
Yeah.
So it was a huge adjustment for her. But I'm pretty sure it's permanent birth control because she's in her 30s now and has no desire to have children. She had nowhere to go have peace.
Because there's so many kids. Shannon, does
That's also what worries me. You talking about having peace is it's going to be so busy and fun over at Dad's house, and our house is so quiet. It's so quiet. So these are all of the things that go through my head with this.
Yeah. Do you ever wish now that you and Wes had another baby?
Mm-mm.
No. So
I love
baby fever?
babies, but we are good.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Because baby fever usually starts when you start seeing other babies.
For
And
sure. Yeah.
I mean, listen. We saw.
And I love a snuggly baby, but that season of my life is no longer.
Hi, Lacey. It's Mojo in the morning.
Hi, how are you?
Great. What's going on?
Good. So I had a child when I was like 24, and then I had another baby just 3 years ago. So I have a 3-year-old now and a 17-year-old. So I was the opposite parent. But what I wanted to say to Shannon was, you're worried about them not wanting to spend as much time at home, but I think you also have to remember that the opposite could happen. So that baby's going to now be taking all the attention that they are so used to from their dad. Right. And they might start to shift that feeling and be like, well, I go there and everything's all about the baby. So kind of prepare them for that, too, and kind of make sure that they are aware that this baby needs a little extra attention and that those feelings are normal and very valid. But also keep that in mind that could be a possibility.
Yeah. No, that's great.
And then in terms of the gifts, so I feel like you've got little kids watching you, right? They're looking at you and they're learning from you. And if you're out buying a gift and saying, let's get this for your baby sister, and you know what, I'm going to incorporate this and I'm going to put this for me, like you're just giving them a really good, you're being a good role model and setting a very good example for future for them.
I love that. Yeah.
That's cool.
I think it's really important.
Great
So,
call, Lacey. Thank you for the call. Stella, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning. And for those that are just listening right now, Shannon just was telling us about how her ex-husband and his new wife had just had a baby. Stella, what do you want to say?
Congratulations.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. What's going on?
Well, I think, Shannon, a good gift would be one of those recordable books that Lucy and Smith can read to the baby. They're not going to have that book. And it's a really good thing to do. We did it for our grandkids, and they love it. Not going to lie, we had some wine before we read it.
That's cute. That's a cute idea.
It was really fun, and it was cute. And their little voices now.
Ready
to party.
Oh, that's great.
The cat in the hat. One
I
fish.
think it would be a good one.
Thank you, Stella. We
Grandma
appreciate
Jug is
it.
here. Bluefish. Two fish.
Hi, Lauren. What's happening?
Hey, morning, guys. How's it going?
Good morning.
Great. What's going on?
I was just tuning in and I wanted to call. So I do not have any kids, but my mom got divorced when I was 4 and remarried a few years later. So I have a younger half brother who is 7 years younger than me. And honestly,
there were some tough spots there, but I think it had to do with the fact that when my brother was born, his dad, it was his first time having a kid, so he was focused solely on my little brother. And again, the attention was kind of taken away. So I think as long as the parents understand that, yeah, there's a baby, but there's also other kids in there, and you guys have a good dynamic, you really shouldn't have any issues. I mean, me and my brother aren't the closest, but we have a better relationship now that we're older.
Yeah.
And it's going to be weird sometimes, and there's going to be fights, and sometimes kids are going to feel like they're not getting the attention that they used to have, but that's just part of life where they have to go through these things because they're going to experience other parts of their life when they're in school and their friends give attention to other people. So you just really have to have a good cohesive unit, you know, with your family and be able to communicate well, because I was the youngest for my dad and the middle child for my mom. So you can imagine how that's a little difficult to wrap your head around.
And that's interesting because Smith will have that. So Smith will actually be the baby for Shannon and
forever.
Until you adopt another dog, and then you have. But no, it's cool. I mean, I think that's kind of a cool feeling to know that you got the baby feels in one place and you're just one of the kids in the other place. No, I'm just kidding. Good luck, Smith. What's up, Carrie? Hi.
Good morning. I just want to give a little advice. It's just my opinion personally.
I'm just guessing that you're a grandma. Are you a grandma? Because you sound like a grandma.
Yes, I am.
I can tell.
Yes,
your voice, like you sound like you should be the grandma in the movies. You know what I mean? It's like, well, hold on. We're going over to Grandma's house. Hello, Grandma. What's going on?
Bless your heart, because I love all my children and grandchildren. It's everything.
Could you just say, ho, 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 I'm Mrs. Claus?
Ho, 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 I'm Mrs. Claus.
Okay, Mrs. Claus. What's going on?
Okay, so listen, my advice, and I'm hoping that Shannon isn't using this around the children, because I don't use half. Half is not allowed. That is their sibling.
Oh, for sure.
That is their new sister. And even hearing half, in their mind, I feel like it starts to segregate the children. So I feel like saying that is something you should never do. And
I would never. I have a sister, and she's my sister.
Yeah.
But we have different dads.
And period. I'm just saying that's my biggest advice is never
That's
use the half.
That's wisdom.
Yep, I love that.
She old enough to know about segregation.
Baby, watch out now.
Grandma Carrie, you're the
Thank
sweetest.
you,
We appreciate
Grandma.
that. That's actually that is really wonderful advice.
Yeah.
That is awesome advice. All right, it's Mojo in the Morning Show.
It's the second date update on Mojo in the Morning.
Second date update, not getting a call back. You went on a date, and then you started thinking this could actually be something, and then all of a sudden, no call. On the phone with us is Paul. He's getting ghosted, and this is the interesting thing. Paul and Stacy both recently got divorced and are back in the dating scene. So both of you guys have this as a date to get to go out and see each other. That had to be cool, huh? How's it like dating again, Paul?
It's a little weird. I'm not going to lie. But, you know, you get used to it, and it's just kind of reverting back 20 years ago or so. So
Yeah.
Not terrible.
How long were you married before you ended up getting divorced?
12 years, and we were together for 15.
Wow.
So, you know, it's been a while. I've been out of the pool for a while, and everything's changed. So, you know, a little different.
All right, we're going to find out exactly why Stacy has been kind of slow to get back to you. Stacy is on the phone with us right now. Stacy, will you say hey to Paul?
Hey, how are you?
Hi, hello.
So I have no idea what you guys did on your date, but I'm going to find out first off why Stacy's not returning calls and then ask questions about the date. Stacy, why are you slow to get back to Paul?
Well, let me just say the date was fine. I mean, it was good. We had good chemistry.
What did you guys do? Did you guys go out just for dinner, drinks? What did you do?
Yeah. So we had met at a bar a few weeks ago, and then we went to dinner recently. had a nice dinner.
Okay. And then what did you do at the end of the date? Did you guys leave, or did you guys go back to another place and go? What did you do?
Well, like I said, the chemistry was really good. So I followed him back to his house. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
This is where it gets fun.
Okay.
Let me change the music here. This is where the good music
Sounds
comes
like a good
on
night.
here.
So
What
far.
happened once you guys got to his house?
Yeah. See, that's the whole thing. We walked into his house, and sitting right there in the family room, his babysitter and kids.
Okay. So he had a babysitter there watching his children at his house. And and when you were going back to his house, were you thinking that you were going back to his house to get romantic with him, or what were you thinking?
Definitely. And he did not mention one time that his babysitter and kids would be there when we walked in the door.
So what did you guys do then? Did you just hang out with him and his kids, or his babysitter?
No, he immediately pulled the babysitter into the kitchen, and then next thing you know, they're walking down to what I'm assuming is the basement, because they went down the stairs.
Who's walking down?
The babysitter and the kids.
Okay, so they go downstairs. So and where do you guys go?
Well, nowhere. He came up to me, and I'm asking him, hey, what's going on? He said, no, it's cool. I sent the sitter and the kids down to the basement for a while, so we're good.
And then what was the intention after that?
That I guess that we would go up to his room and continue the evening.
Oh no,
Paul, is that the case?
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
Paul?
Yeah.
That's absolutely the case. Yes.
Oh God, Paul, you have been out of the game.
So wait. So your kids are with the babysitter in the basement, and you're going to go then upstairs. So you'll be 2 floors away from your children while you and Stacy are together.
Yes, I mean that's where my life is, and that's really the only option I had. There's not much else I could have done at that point.
First off, I'm kind of shocked that you would want to introduce a new woman to your kids on a first date like this.
Mm-hmm. But I wasn't introducing them.
Like she said, it was going well. I mean, there was momentum, and I wanted to keep the momentum going, and I didn't know really what other options I had, so I was just improvising at that point.
I got to be honest, man.
That is awkward, though. Just meeting the kids after only, knowing her for a couple of hours.
844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548. I just think that's the greatest. Excuse me.
Your kids had to have known, where do they think Dad was going and what Dad was doing?
Well, I'm honest with them. I mean, I said, Dad's going out with a friend. It's been some time, and we talked about it. I mean, I'm trying to be transparent.
Yeah.
It's the cost of dinner, the cost of where we're going to go to a hotel. I mean, it's just, I'm not that guy to spend that much, and I was trying to, in the moment, do the best I could.
This is what I'm picturing.
Go back to her house
I'm picturing
instead.
He's going to say, kids, go down in the basement. Me and Miss Stacy are going to. I love when people do that. Yeah, we're gonna go hang out.
I mean, what else is he supposed to do in that situation, though?
Don't bring him back to the house.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's right.
You go to her house if she's got nobody at her house.
Park the car somewhere.
Yeah,
Exactly. Park the car somewhere.
Hold on, Wayne wants to comment. Okay. Wayne, what did you think they should have done?
He should have went and got a hotel real quick.
Yeah. This is the best time in the world to go to a Hampton Inn, right?
Wake up,
or Holiday Inn,
Yeah, Holiday Inn Express.
Breakfast in the morning.
This is an opportunity here. This is where the babysitter comes into play and stays with the kids until morning. What's up, Dave? How you doing?
Good. How are you? I just wanted to ask him, why didn't you see what she had going on at her house and go back to her house?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Paul, why did that?
I wasn't invited.
Oh, so you he didn't want to be too forward.
He was moving quick.
Yeah.
Hey, I got the kids at the house. Would it be okay if we went back to yours?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I got to tell you, he's got a good babysitter.
Or
though,
even
you know?
just to prepare her that there are kids and a babysitter there.
Hey,
so she could make the decision.
Exactly.
Natalie's fired up here. What's up, Natalie?
That guy gives me the ick so bad. Ew.
A little too much for you that he wants to have some fun with Stacy while the kids are down in the basement?
Miss Stacy.
Watching movies with the babysitter?
You could literally do anything else than be like, yeah, sorry, my children are downstairs and they might hear us, baking cookies, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Part of me feels a little bit bad for Paul because he's admitted he's been out of the game for a while.
Yeah. He didn't know what to do. He should honestly just ended the date and had another date.
Sense,
he's
but
excited. You know about to end the date?
Let the kids, go to mom's house and do another date. What's up, Eric? Hi.
Hey, just for future reference, for what's his name?
Paul.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Paul. Just for future reference, because I know the cost of dinner and price of hotels are ridiculous. But if you go to some places, there's actually hotels that you can rent by the hour. So then that way you can save a lot of money.
And they have jacuzzis in
Aren't those the prostitution hotels?
I don't think do they still do that at certain hotels?
I thought people just went there for naps. I don't know.
It's for nap. Yeah, truckers just hang out there. Wait, what is the jacuzzi place? Isn't there
I passed by 108 Mile the other day.
What's up, Ace?
Hey man, Paul needs to get some single friends so he could brush up on his etiquette.
Yeah.
Etiquette.
Borrow the bed of a single friend.
Yeah, Paul rushing into the thing. You got to take his time and figure out the new groundwork. It's a new area, Paul.
Texter here says, 810 says, should have pulled a Shannon and Wes and went to church.
Went to church. Go to church. That's what I said.
Church, yes.
Parking lot of church.
It's always a good place. Richard, what's up, Richard?
Hey, what's going on, Mojo, in the morning?
What's up, Rich? What's happening?
Just wanted to let you know that my wife and I, we send the kids outside all the time to to get one in.
But that's what you do with your wife and their mother. You know what I mean? Like you don't bring some strange back to the house and then all of a sudden throw.
Oh, before she was my wife, I did.
Did you
with my
with the kids?
With my first son.
Really?
With my son. Yeah.
So
how old was he though at the time?
He was probably let's see, that would have been he would have been 10.
Oh, okay, so aware.
That's crazy. To me, that's crazy to do that. Rachel, what's up?
It'd be like that sometimes.
The first time, when I heard him say that he was going upstairs, I immediately said, ew. It's like, babysitter, take the kids downstairs. I'm going to go up and do this woman. I'm going to let you know when you can go home. What's he going to do, come down dressed like Hugh Hefner? Okay, I'm done. You can leave now.
This is like the start of some kind of porn or something, isn't it? All right, so Stacy, good luck to you in the future. Paul, I hope you learned a lesson.
Thank you.
Awesome. Important kids.
This is the home of the Dirty on the 30. Throwback Throwdown. Second date update. And War of the Roses. This is Mojo in the Morning. Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, we're going to give you a chance to win a pair of tickets to see Lil Wayne. Yeah. We got tickets to see Tate McRae at 6:30 and 9:30. Chris Brown tickets at 7:30. And then at 8:30 right now, which is this Dirty number 3 on the podcast, is Lil Wayne tickets. So if you want to listen live to the show, listen live for a chance to win those tickets. Shannon with the Dirty, what's going on?
Okay, there are so many new couples that we've been talking about today. Former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and Katy Perry out on a date yesterday. Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas, which they've been together and lying about it for a couple of months now. The cutest Pam Anderson and Liam Neeson. Have you seen them together, you guys?
Are you serious?
Oh my God. Okay, so they are in the new Naked Gun movie together.
Yeah.
And so many different sources to me have confirmed that, yes, they are dating. They're just being coy about it, as they were during a joint appearance on the Today Show yesterday, where they were even, quote unquote, pretend making out. But it's a thing.
I had never met Pamela before. I heard. We met on set, and we discovered we had a lovely, budding chemistry.
Yeah.
a connection. As two actors, and it was like, oh, this is nice. Let's not mold this. Let's just let it breathe. And
In
that's what we
every
did.
interview
His
she's
voice is
ever
great.
done, she calls him the perfect gentleman. And by the way, if you haven't seen Pam Anderson lately, I just love what she's
taking the
no
makeup
makeup,
off. Yeah.
very laid back, not this like fake stereotypical person that she used to be. But they're very cute together.
I can't quite put my finger on it. And I don't know if the world is just working in this way where we need to heal after all the astronomer Coldplay situation. I just feel like somehow the two are connected. We get 3, to your point, celebrity couples after a whole week of this relationship debacle.
Are you saying so relationships come in threes just like deaths come in threes?
It could be something like that. It's like, I don't know. We're trying to shift focus back to love.
They've been dating for like 2 years now, but Travis Kelce just went Instagram official with Taylor Swift, posting a whole bunch of photos of her for the very first time on his account. But he had to ask for her permission before posting that photo dump. He had to run every single photo by her. He didn't want to post anything that she was not 100% comfortable with. And friends are saying it's simple. He respects her privacy. He always has. He wants her to feel safe, and that's why they work. She trusts him with everything. Happy Gilmore 2, if you watched, it had just a massive debut on Netflix over the weekend. The sequel racking up 46.7 million complete viewings in its first 3 days, making it Netflix's biggest U.S. film debut ever and Adam Sandler's most watched Netflix release to date. Wow. And then a lot of people were going back and watching the original Happy Gilmore from 1996. It was ranking number 3 globally last night with 11.4 million views just over the weekend alone.
Got the tour coming soon, too.
And lastly, I don't know how I feel about this. I think it's kind of gross. A TikToker named Angela revealed her husband recently died. And to remember him, she decided to remove and frame a piece of his tattooed skin.
Oh, God.
My husband passed away on a Friday. His showing was the following Thursday, and the funeral was Friday. On Friday, after everybody left and I was doing my goodbye, is when the mortician and I, she and I stood there, and I got to outline the exact tattoo I wanted.
He had 70 tattoos. They chose one that was related to the Pittsburgh Steelers because he was a huge Steelers fan. So now she's framing
That's crazy,
it.
dog.
Okay.
So do you cut off the piece of the body?
I have no idea.
What's the process of
I don't
that?
want to know. I don't know.
Can I give you some breaking news from the television, since we don't have televisions here, but I'm looking at it right now on my phone. This is from Sky News.
And there, Sharon.
Ozzy Osbourne's funeral procession's going on right now.
His wife was his tour manager.
And Sharon and the kids
Sharon
are just arriving at the funeral as we speak.
Where is it at?
It's in Birmingham, England. Yeah.
Town.
And son Jack also, and other daughter Amy.
Are they walking like a procession?
They're showing up where there's a bunch of flowers and things posted in front of an Ozzy picture that is
People
right
were
there in the
lining
center
the
of town.
streets overnight, I saw,
Yeah.
like waiting for this.
It's like when Biggie died.
Yeah. So they're there,
Wow.
kind of hanging out there. Yeah. So that's
There's a lot of people.
huge amounts. I mean, he's literally royalty in England, you know. So
that mean the Queen will come? Or
I don't know if
Andrew or
Charles
somebody?
and
Camilla
and those guys will be there.
I doubt it, but I don't know. All right, for everything you missed today, you can still listen to the podcast. Just search Mojo in the Morning in the free iHeartRadio app.
Go! Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
All right. Give away a pair of tickets to see Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne tickets for Amar. Amar, you're a winner, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
This call will be recorded.
Hello.
Oh.
Who's recording this call? Are you?
He is. He wants to hear it back later.
Hey, wait, no, keep it recording. Here. Hey. No. Since you're recording this, let's leave a message right now. Let's do one real quick. Hey, this is Mojo, and I just want to congratulate Amar from Sterling Heights. Won tickets to see Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
Shan?
Mark. Congratulations.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Thank you for listening.
Days ago. Every morning. Don't miss it.
We appreciate you, buddy. Congratulations. Hang on the phone.
Thank you guys very, very much. All right.
We'll get you those tickets. Lil Wayne at Little Caesars. Hang on 1 second, all right?
In the next 15 minutes, you'll hear about this on Mojo in the Morning.
I was looking at some of these topics that we got coming up here in a little bit. First off, 5 Lies is on the way in just a little bit. Next on the show, I don't know if you guys have this. You guys have heard of FOMO? Have you heard of FOSMO?
What?
Yes.
You just made that up.
I really have never heard of it.
I'll tell you what it is right after this. Don't go
Mojo in the Morning on iHeartRadio.
Get tickets for The Bad Guys 2 in theaters Friday.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the Morning's Motor City Traffic.
8:39:74, and we're seeing a little bit of sunshine, clouds and sunshine for the morning and afternoon, and then some storms rolling in around 8 o'clock tonight. A high temp today of 87. These storms definitely cooling things off. The next couple of days, we're going to see temperatures in the low to mid 70s, so that's going to be nice. Out on the streets right now, eastbound 696, some slow traffic from Orchard Lake to past Franklin Road. You've got a brand new accident, 96 westbound, the exit ramp to northbound Beck, some slow traffic and a double right lane closure southbound Telegraph between Van Born and Goddard, and some more slow traffic 75 southbound between 9 Mile and 8 Mile. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Aleve. Life doesn't wait, and neither should you. Aleve can help you deal with pain less throughout your day. With just one pill, Aleve lasts up to 12 hours. Don't let those aches and pains hold you back from doing what's important to you. Use as directed.
So crazy, isn't it, that the temperature this early in the morning is already 80 degrees. We're already at 80. It's going to be close to 90 again today. It's going to have real feels that are going to feel even hotter than that. We've been cranking that air, but we're going to have some relief in sight. And DTE wants to give you some relief when it comes to your energy cost. You can lower your energy output and lower your bills when you go to their website and learn about all kinds of great things like how about changing those air filters? Do it at least twice a year. Maybe going and getting programmable thermostats and putting those blinds down during the day, opening them up at night, and maybe even when the weather gets nice tomorrow, open up the windows and turn off the air. DTEenergy.com/save energy will help you save money.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One, is coming back to Las Vegas.
T-Mobile Arena. September 19th and 20th.
Streaming live only on Hulu. And you can win your way to be there for a weekend full of superstar performances.
Featuring
Tate McRae, Ed Sheeran, Lil Wayne, Jelly Roll, Maroon 5, Mariah Carey, Glorilla,
Diplo, and more.
16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
Music brings us together.
Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com. And listen starting Monday to win your way there.
The iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Woo! This iHeart energy.
Audible is a proud partner of the 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival. Explore the best selection of audiobooks, plus podcasts and originals all in one easy app. There's more to imagine when you listen. Sign up for a free trial at audible.com.
This hour is sponsored by Sam Bernstein Law.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM and get Michigan's first family of law. Call Sam.
Big Time Rush, performing live in concert. See TV's favorite boy band in real life worldwide. Carlos, James, Kendall, and Logan playing every song from every episode live and more. Big Time Rush, live at Pine Knob Music Theater August 6th, bringing special guests from the TV show, Caitlin Tarver and Stephen Kramer Glickman, Joe and Gustavo. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
Hey, it's Steve Gabarra from Zott Ford and Holly, and our Ford Summer Sales event is on with deals so hot you'll need sunscreen when you stop in. We've got 0% financing, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days on tons of new Fords. Or come lease a new 25 Ford car, truck, or SUV between $300 and $500 a month, all 0 down. Plus, Zott's tossing in 2 years of free maintenance on almost every lease. Check out the details in our sizzling inventory at dealsinthed.com.
Thinking about buying or selling a home, but worried it's going to take all the fun out of summer? Don't sweat it. RE/MAX agents are voted the #1 most trusted real estate agents in the U.S. and have the knowledge and expertise to help you find your dream home or sell your current home so you can focus on sunshine and not the stress. Whether you're making a move or finding your forever home, trust RE/MAX to get the job done. Visit RE/MAX.com to search for homes or an agent near you. RE/MAX voted the #1 most trusted real estate agency brand by American shoppers based on the 2024 BrandSpark American Trust Study. Each office independently owned and operated.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Break up with stinky clothes.
Rinse it out. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the stinks that just will never come out. Downy the rinse straight. Every now and then I rinse it out. One wash and it delivers. One wash, it smells so clean. Downy Rinse and Refresh, it's a dream.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
Listen to Channel 955 anytime, free on the iHeart app.
Presented by Top Dog Law. Top Dog gets you top dollar. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
I can never get through to my digital bank.
Getting ghosted by your bank? Yikes. Maybe it's time to consider a credit union. Members can get help online, on the phone, or from a real person at a branch. They have expert financial advisors, so you'll always get actual answers to your questions and real solutions to your problems.
Wow, you can sign me up.
Well, I can't, but you can visit tryacreditunion.com and find the credit union for you.
Ice Cube's Big Three returns to Houston, Texas this Saturday with playoffs on the line. Lance Stevenson, Michael Beasley, Dwight Howard, Corey Brewer, Greg Monroe, Glenn Rice Jr., Gary Payton, Montrezl Harrell, and more. CBS, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 Pacific.
And we're back talking all things connectivity with Spectrum customers Kev and Melissa. So tell us, how long have you been with Spectrum and how important is a reliable internet connection?
We've been Spectrum customers since we moved 12 years ago. The first thing we did is sign up for Spectrum Internet.
You get a lease, you get Wi-Fi.
Yes,
immediately.
We need that. We had Spectrum Wi-Fi before our couch got here.
That's true. That's a true story.
I'll sleep on the floor, but I won't go to bed with no internet.
You heard it here. Switch to Spectrum now.
Upgrade your learning experience during Dell Technologies Back to School event with AI PCs like the Dell 14 Plus featuring an Intel Core Ultra processor starting at $749.99. Supercharge your studies with features like real-time notes transcription, AI accelerated hardware to run multiple apps without slowing down, extended battery life, and more. That's the power of new AI PCs with Intel inside. Discover a smarter way to learn at Dell.com/deals. That's Dell.com/deals.
Is your money doing everything it can for you? Like automatically pushing more of your money to savings every day?
I don't think so.
Then switch to Huntington Bank. And let's get more from money. Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
Fabric Talk. Hello, my love. I am your living room carpet. I see everything. I feel everything. After a while, I smell like everything, including Sir Pickles, who you snuggle with while binging that dating show you can't stop watching. So, how about we freshen things up with Febreze Fabric Spray? Oh, and a big spray for my pals, couch and ottoman. Ah, yes, refreshing. Breathe happy, Febreze. La 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 la.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM and get Michigan's first family of law. Call Sam.
More Mojo in seconds.
Join the fun on DraftKings Casino, ranked #1 online casino experience. They've got everything that you've been searching for. Thousands of exciting games, huge jackpots, exclusive offers, and more. New players get a 10-day welcome offer. 500 spins on Huff and Puff and more when you play just $5 just to start off. Download the DraftKings Casino app and sign up using the promo code Channel955 and spin all your favorite slots. The crown is yours. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-800-GAMBLER, 21 plus. Physically present in Michigan. Restrictions apply. New customers only. Non-withdrawable casino spins issued as 50 spins per day for 10 days, valid for featured games only, and expire each day after 24 hours. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/promos. Ends on 8/24/25 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. #1 based on Ehlers and Krdjic.
This report is sponsored by Dairy Queen.
Scattered showers and the potential for some thunderstorms today. A high of 83 tomorrow. More rain in the forecast and temps down in the mid-70s.
The sweetest day of the year is almost here. July 31st is Miracle Treat Day at DQ, where $1 or more from every Blizzard treat sold is donated to your local Children's Miracle Network hospital. See you July 31st for Miracle Treat Day, only at DQ. Happy tastes good at participating locations.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by David Femininio. GetDavidGetPaid.com.
Summer is here, and iHeartRadio's got your vibes covered.
Dive into summer hits commercial-free on Songs of the Summer Radio. Hit play on summer playlists for road trips to pool days like Summer Party. And yeah, podcasts so good, you can zone out in the shade.
Just open the free iHeartRadio app and find your next summer preset now. Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, judgment-free and just $15 a month.
This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
A friendly note to the competition. You all can kiss our asses. I feel better. This is Mojo in the Morning.
All right, Mojo in the Morning show. Kev and the scammer. Scamming who?
Moms, bruh.
your mom?
Moms.
Moms in general, or your mom?
My mom.
Your mom.
I mean, he could be out there. Who knows with this guy?
Do you know what's interesting is this is where I always want to call my good buddy over at the Fox 2 Hall of Shame, Rob Walchek. So if Rob's listening, they need to get on this. What's the story?
Man, so my mom asked me to come over yesterday, and went over there, and she was having some work done to her house. And I come in, and I hear her and the gentleman that's there from the company assisting her in the dining room area, sitting down, and they're, I guess, talking numbers. So I don't immediately come in and, give her a hug and introduce myself. I kind of just go in the living room, kind of sit down and let them finish doing what they're doing. I hear my mom say, I was quoted a different price. And the guy's like, yeah, but this is the price. She's like, I spoke to 3 different people who all quoted me the same price. He's like, I'm sorry. This is what it is. So I say from the room, Ma, it's okay. We'll just pay for it. I'm sure all calls are recorded for quality insurance purposes. We can just deal with it from there and figure out the difference. Literally, the moment I stopped talking and saying what I said, he's like, I'm sure we can figure something out. I'm sure I can just make a little adjustment here and there. And he went with the original price that she told him everybody else had quoted.
He realized at that particular time
someone was paying attention.
He got himself into a little busting situation.
Exactly.
Huh?
So in my mind, I'm like, is this a game that he constantly runs? Is this because she's not an old lady, but she's up in age a little bit. Yeah. Is it like older people just get game ran on them because people view them as targets?
What made you think of doing that? Like, what made you think of pulling that out?
That just seemed like the logical thing to do at the moment. Instead of them going back and forth, this was the price I was quoted. I can't help you, ma'am. I'm sure if she said 3 other people that she's spoken to from this company, it's not like some little rinky-dink corner little spot. Like, this is a name, if I mention, everybody will recognize. So I'm like, let's call Hank Winter. Yeah.
I feel that way as a woman in general with everything that I get quoted for.
Yeah.
I'm like, they think that I, have sucker written on my forehead, but I really do my due diligence. It's so sad when people take advantage of older people, though.
Well,
that just pisses me off to no end.
I think that everybody can get taken advantage of because they'll take advantage of them, but old people specifically,
awful.
You are literally the scum of the earth if you're doing it. But I also feel like you almost need everything in writing these days.
Yeah.
And it's almost kind of like when you talk to them on the phone, you got to say, well, can you send me that, quickly in an email or text, and get that to happen. What kind of work? Did you say what kind of work you
I didn't say what kind of work, but security systems type work.
Okay. So a new security system.
Essentially,
yeah. Man, that's awful.
I know.
You need to call my buddy. This is my time for a product placement at Mark Electronics.
Okay, Mark.
Matthew over at Mark Electronics.
Say they don't scam people.
Well, first off, if he did, I'll beat his ass.
Whatever
He's
they
a
quote,
friend.
that's what
He's
they
a friend.
pay.
He's a good guy. Can I say something to you real quick with the you coming in there? I think that's pretty awesome that you were able to be there. I don't know if I necessarily want my mom having some guy randomly show up at the house. I hate to say this, and this is nothing against women, especially older women, but I don't want you I don't feel comfortable when there's a guy coming to the house to fix something or do something, and Chelsea's home by herself, and I'm here at work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
That's good. Was the intention of you to be there, or were you just?
No, she just asked to come over. She asked me to come over. Maybe that was the reason, though.
That's smart that happens. Because you know what? You're not there. And listen, your mom can handle herself.
Mm-hmm.
I think she'd be smart enough to go, no, I'm not going with that price. But if you're not there, that guy's probably
That worries
not
me
going
with my mom, too. She lives by herself, and I always get nervous. And she has, everything going wrong with her house right now. Same thing. I'm like, I don't know how comfortable I feel with this.
Like earlier, you mentioned as a woman in particular, people looking at you like you say you have sucker written on your face.
Yeah, like she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Yeah.
That's
that
why
happen?
I always say, in everything. Now it's a little bit easier because I can just say, okay, I'm going to get back to you. I need to run this by my husband. And then I feel like they're like, ruh-roh.
Yeah.
But before when it was just me, it was harder.
Hey, Manny, what's up?
Hey, I just got a quick question. Hey, Kev, when you were telling your story, did you say that the call was recorded for quality insurance purposes?
Yes.
No, insurance. I ain't say insurance.
You
Quality
did.
insurance.
You did
No, I
say
did
it.
not.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Well, this
You did. It was
conversation
funny.
is recorded as well, so I'm going to go back.
Yeah, for quality insurance purposes, I get Geico.
Nah, I probably just talk different.
No, that was good. Thanks for a catch on that one, Manny. Funeral Home Tom was on. What's up, Tom?
Good morning.
Why do you only call it this time? Tom, do you not listen to the show?
I'm on my way to work.
I know, but can you listen to the show earlier and call? I feel like this is the only time that we ever get Tom calling.
Well, I'm always at work, going to work, coming to work, whatever.
Do people only die at this time in the morning, or what's the story?
No, I just got to I'm in my zone.
Okay, what's happening?
I'm in my zone. So let me ask this, Kev. Why would you even want to deal with somebody who's going to give you three prices and then try to bait and switch you on the last price?
That's
I would
true.
feel like you're going to get shoddy workmanship.
No, I mean, like I said, this is a pretty reputable company. Not saying that they, can't be as financially responsible as the next, but when three people online give you one price, I think that's the price you expect to get.
Can I tell you something that I don't trust this guy to get on the get-go, and I still think that you need to call them and let them know that this guy did it, because part of me wonders if he's padding somewhere money.
And that's what I was thinking.
And trying to mess with this. You never trust, honestly, the guys that, first off, there could be a person on the phone that's just trying to get you to take their call, so he's giving you a bad price. And then the guy that's going out there and he's giving you, who's
right?
Where is it at?
Yeah. Who's the person that's messing this thing up? 844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548. Anybody have a good story for us on how their grandma, grandpa, mom, or dad got scammed? What's up, Carla? Hi.
Good morning, Mojo and guys.
Good morning.
What's up?
So I am calling because I feel, Kevin, I told up to my mom all the time from bad customer service representatives. One time she called to get a refund and a ticket she bought from Ticketmaster, and somehow, she's like 66, so she's not very tech savvy. She got redirected to this guy that was from India or whatever. He started no, you have to send us money to get this back, and she's trying to download apps and stuff, and I'm like, Mom, no, hang up the phone. Hang up the phone. I'm constantly always saving her. Greta, if you're listening, I'm telling on you.
Hang up the phone, mother.
Yeah, just hang up on these guys. Those people, by the way, that are the call center people, they won't let you hang up the phone on them. They are just...
No, yeah, he was very aggressive. He was very no. He's like, tell your family members to hold on. What? Tell your family members to hold on? Hang up on this man. What are you talking about? I can't stand it. I'm so glad. She always says, I'm so glad I have you. Because people, I'm like, yeah, me too. Me too all the time.
Thanks, Carla.
One more for you. Hold on.
Yeah.
So she got the accident in Redford recently, right? And the cop was telling her, no, they trying to tow her car. And I was like, no, Mom, tell me you get your own insurance. You don't need to get your car towed. She's like, well, I'm trying to tell him. I'm on the phone. I can hear her trying to tell him. and he's not listening. So I was like, Mom, ask for a supervisor. She was like, what? He's going to get mad. I said, I don't care about that. Ask for supervisor. He asked for supervisor, and guess what? He was like, oh, no, ma'am, go ahead and put your car to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it changes the tune. That's horrible.
Changed his phone. I thought it was a different cop. He was talking so nice. I thought it was a whole different person. It was the same person.
Yeah. Thank you, Carla.
All right. I love you guys.
Have a blessed
day.
Yeah.
We love you too. I'm a train driver and I'm a girl, so I want to set myself out.
You're what kind of driver?
Thank you. I'm a gravel train driver. Yeah.
What is that?
What?
What is that?
Trucking, but you carry rocks in these two trailers.
Okay.
Wow.
It's not a typical girl job.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Well, thank you for the call. I appreciate it.
Beast.
Morgan, what's happening?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Morning.
Hey, Morgan.
Hey, I've been a listener through a lot of projects with you guys. I remember Mike was doing some work on adding a closet at his house.
I remember.
And everything. And
Yeah.
I work for a general contractor in Grand Rapids area. We don't do Detroit, and I'm not plugging the business. I just want to, if any of you guys ever get a price or something that seems pretty suspicious, give me a call or text me or whatever.
That's
and I can
great.
verify
That's
the
very
pricing
nice.
for you.
Appreciate
Morgan,
that.
Very, very nice.
No, that's awesome that we would, get to know you and get to have you. You did help Mike, didn't you, with remodel or something?
I texted him. I was going to help him out, and he never got a hold of me, and that's fine. But if anything ever comes up, I'm willing to help.
No,
Nice guy.
that is actually a really, really nice offer.
Morgan's math.
The dad of Bill got scammed. What happened, Bill?
Yeah, Mojo, he got an email that said a shipment was on its way to California, and he lives in Michigan, and call us back if it's doesn't look right. And he called them back.
And they probably what? They
basically had him get first of all get like $100 gift card, then a $500 gift card.
Jeez. That poor guy.
We need more money. We need more money.
Is Dad with it, or is Dad just old?
Both. With it and old.
He is. Yeah. Or not with it, I guess I was meaning to say. Like you feel bad to these people that kind of lose a little bit of themselves, and I mean,
and then they get nervous that they're going to be in trouble, so they just do whatever they're asked.
And I will say this: I know some old guys that are really together, like they still have their brain about them and stuff like that. And then there's some people that just they lose it, and they're prime victims for this. Kyle's mom was scammed. What happened to your mom?
She got scammed by the Nigerian prince.
Oh Lord, gosh, people are still falling for that one.
And well, that's not the only time. My mom's been scammed 4 different times by 4 different calls.
She needs
Take
to
away
live
her
with
cell
you.
phone.
No, she needs to live in your house in a guest room, Kyle.
She does, but I work too much, and she does it while I'm at work.
Oh my God! How that Nigerian prince thing is crazy. That
Yep.
How much money are we talking about, Kyle?
I think they got her for like $200-300.
Oh man,
Her last time, she got scammed for just over $400 because some dude told her that she had to pay to work at a at-home job. She had to buy all kinds of stuff, and they hit her bank account for like $400.
Oh my God, that's nothing compared to Michelle's mother-in-law. How much money did your mother-in-law get scammed out of?
$38,000.
Holy! How did that happen?
Somebody called her, got onto her religious side, told her that God would watch out for her and be there for her and make sure that everything was okay. And her account was being hacked, and she needed to remove all of her money from her bank account and deposit it into a Bitcoin machine.
Not the Bitcoin. Can't even trace it.
Yeah, Bitcoin. Horrible.
All for
And
Jesus.
they have notices all over. Yes, all for Jesus. The worst.
That's insane, bro. I hope they go to hell.
Oh my God!
This is a special place in hell for them.
That's awful.
Yes. Yes.
Wow, 38 grand. These people.
Grandma
man.
got some money.
I was going to say, I don't know, that pretty grand.
WKQI Detroit. WSNX Muskegon, Grand Rapids. WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations. 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning. Live.
Here's the best. We're going from that topic to now we're going to scam a mom with 5 lies. It's like, poor mom. We got a new poopatrator. Get ready.
It's Mojo in the Mornings.
1, 2, 3.
Sweet. 5 lies to tell your mama.
Hey, Jamie, what is it that your mom is notoriously known as?
Well, having accents and going to the bathroom in public is what she's known for. She gotta go. She does not care when, where, how, who. She's going.
Wow. And where are some of the places that she's gone?
Middle of a country road, Denny's parking lot in the middle of the day. She gets it just right where she knows to open the front door and the back door, save herself in there. She's got her toilet paper in the van. She's just got herself the system, I guess.
Okay.
Wow. All right, so we're going to call your mom up and we're going to say that she's in trouble for doing this stuff, but you're going to be the one doing it, okay?
Yeah.
All right, 5 lies to tell your mom. We're going to give you 5 lies for the listeners to listen for, but you've got to be able to say them to your mom and get them all out before she hangs up.
Okay.
Lie number 1, you're going to say they had to close the campground. You guys were recently at the campground?
Yeah.
Lie number 2.
Say people have been pooping where they shouldn't.
Lie number 3.
They have a video of the poopatrator on Facebook.
Lie number 4.
It kind of looks like you.
And lie number 5. And the police are involved and you could get arrested.
Got it.
All right. Where are you right now?
I work in a factory.
Okay. What are we making?
We're making headlamps and tail lamps for everything on the road.
I love it. We love that. Thank you for keeping us well lit when we're driving to go find a place to go duty. Calling your mom up. 5 lies, tell your mom. Speak up nice and loud.
All right. Hello? Mom? What's wrong? Mom, nothing's wrong. You got like 5 minutes to talk to me real quick? No. I'm at the work. Well, I was just wondering if you went to the campground this past weekend. No, I didn't. Why? Oh, yes, I did. Why? Oh, I guess there was a problem with the campground. They're closing it. The campground? They're closing it. I guess people been pooping where they shouldn't. Right? Yeah, they have a video on Facebook of the poopatrator. Oh my God. Yeah, it kind of looks like you, Mom. Where? What? Where? At the campground. I guess they on Facebook it says that the police are involved. I don't want you to get arrested. Did you poop? I pooped in the toilet. Well, I'm staying outside, Mom. They're not getting the police involved about that. That's okay. I had just seen it on Facebook, and I was concerned. Is this Jamie? Yeah, Mom, it's me. What are you... Okay. I was just on the page and seen it. Okay. It wasn't you. It wasn't me. Okay, good. Phew. Oh. Scared me.
Hey, Mom.
What?
Hi. I'm with Jamie right now. How are you doing?
I'm good. What's wrong?
Well, we're trying to figure out if it was you that's the poopatrator, and she's showing me some pictures here. I'm one of her coworkers here working on the line with her.
Okay. I don't know who this is, and I don't know what you're doing. I'm at work, and the only place I poop is in the bathroom.
Okay. Jamie, do you want to tell her who this is?
Mom, you want a prize on the radio, Mom. You want a prize. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. All right. I'm at work, and I have a facility that I'm trying to operate.
Oh, sorry, Mom.
Mom. What?
Mom, it's Mojo in the morning, and your daughter had you on 5 lies to tell your mom.
Isn't that just lovely? I'm sorry, but this is a serious job.
I apologize. I know it is. We wanted to get you a prize. We didn't realize we were calling you while you were working.
Okay, what's the prize that
I supposedly won.
A year's supply of toilet paper.
Grand, that's great because I know it's a lot.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We're gonna get you a nice prize. Go out and have a great night out. Okay. Build up some more evidence for us.
I have 36 emails here I'm trying to care for.
Oh my God! We apologize.
Sorry, Mom.
Your daughter told us you have a history of this, so.
Oh, tell her she's right. I have no gallbladder, so.
Oh, geez. Okay. Well, it just like flows right out.
Yeah.
You got kind of a shitty daughter, don't you?
I do, but you know what? She's inherited the same thing.
Call her right out.
So my daughter does the same thing. She poops too, and sometimes she poops in her pants. So that you could put on the radio.
Yeah.
It's Mojo in the mornings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. 5 lies to tell your mama. The subscription fees are out of freaking control. Not Mojo. He's free. Listen to Mojo on our free iHeartRadio app. Listen to the show live every morning on Channel 955, 1045 SNX in West Michigan, or 92.5 KISS FM in Toledo. And listen to the podcast for free. Free never sounded so good.
Get tickets for The Bad Guys 2 in theaters Friday.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the mornings. Motor City traffic.
909-75 sunny. Right now, we're going to see clouds and sunshine for most of the morning and afternoon. Some storms rolling in around 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. A high temp today of 87, cooling off for tomorrow. Temps only in the low to mid 70s. Out in the streets right now, a little bit of slow traffic. 75 southbound between 9 Mile and 8 Mile. Same thing, 94 eastbound between Cecil Street and John R. And that double lane closure causing a delay. M14 eastbound between Beck and 275. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeartRadio station. This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Need better sleep? This Labor Day weekend, upgrade to premium sleep at Mattress Firm's best sale of the year. Let their sleep experts match you with the perfect bed and get the rest you deserve. They make sleep easy. Shop Mattress Firm's best sale of the year.
Man, no matter what the occasion is, whether you're starting your life together and getting an engagement ring, or you've been married and you want to get that great anniversary gift, or recently had an addition to the family and want to buy something nice as a push gift, here's the deal. Lucido has it. Lucido Fine Jewelry has so many great options. They're family owned. They've got all the big name brands too. I mean, they carry all the big ones, including the biggest of the big, Rolex. But this is the thing. You got family that cares about you. And if you're right now looking for that special gift for that special someone, you got to stop into one of their stores. Their boutique stores located in Rochester, Birmingham, and the flagship in Sterling Heights, or go to lucidojewelry.com.
Listen to Channel 955 anytime. Free on the iHeart app.
Presented by Top Dog Law. Top Dog get you top dollar. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
This week at Macy's, it's the perfect time to shop late summer deals on styles you can wear now and layer up later, like lightweight cotton dresses and new Levi's you can build a whole outfit around. So come into Macy's and walk out with late summer deals too good to miss. And Sunday.
Save a good deal more with hot deals on Meyer brand must-haves, including new breakfast favorites all season long. Meyer brand syrup, pancake mix, and instant oatmeal are all just $1.79 each. Plus, students will enjoy the well-packed backpack good life with back-to-school supplies for $1 or less, including Meyer brand 24-count crayons, Meyer brand 70-sheet notebooks, and Crayola Classic Colors markers. Shopping for breakfast essentials and back-to-school supplies is a good deal better at Meyer. Exclusions apply. See all deals in the Meyer app.
Kitchen ants, runaway roaches, a spider. A spider. A spider! Relax. Just use Zevo. Zevo insect killer sprays use a powerful blend of mint and rosemary to eliminate those pests and up to 20 other bug types. Plus, Zevo is safe for use around people and pets when used as directed. Just spray the bugs and wipe them away. Zevo. People friendly, Bug,
Summer
deadly.
is here, and BetMGM Casino is bringing you the hottest online casino experience. Heat things up with a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQIFM at sign up. Play your favorite games like blackjack and roulette with a live dealer, or check out our exclusive slots like MGM Grand Millions and the Wizard of Oz. The thrills of BetMGM Casino are always available right from the palm of your hand. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus, Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
They've already raised hundreds of thousands of dollars to help our local veterans through Volunteers of America. Huge shout out to the Sam Bernstein Law Firm. They are doing it again for the 5th season, bringing back the Call Sam Chopper Shop online reality show. We are currently on episode 2 of this season, so you can watch the custom motorcycle being built by Mark Bernstein and Darren McCarty and the crew over at Badpig Customs. Go to callsam.com/chopper shop. You can watch the latest episode and pick up your raffle ticket to win the motorcycle. Again, callsam.com/chopper shop.
This is Tanya Lalonde from Summit Place Kia announcing our Freedom Sale. Every Kia in our giant inventory is tariff-free, and qualified buyers drive payment-free all summer. Plus, we'll free you from your old car, even if you owe $9,000 more than your trade is worth. Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. Our lenders can get you approved. So come see me, Tanya Lalonde, today at Summit Place Kia and SummitPlaceKia.com.
You should be driving a Kia from Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
Negative equity refinance. Offer subject to lender approval. Expires month end.
Whoa, it's you, the Capital One Bank guy.
That's what they call me.
Mind if I get a selfie?
Yeah, sure thing. Say no fees or minimums on your Capital One checking account.
Wow, that's a keeper. So, where are you heading?
I'm off to spread the good news that Capital One helps people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
Oh, you're the best Capital One Bank guy.
Hey, mind if I get a selfie?
Sure.
Say, Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One NA, member FDIC.
Febreze. It's a classic odor tale. You fried fish for dinner, cleaned up, but the smell is still in the house. And the neighbors are coming over for game night. They're on their way. And then you spray Febreze Air Mist. Febreze Air starts working instantly to fight even your toughest odors, so you go from fish to fresh like that. Now all you have to worry about is Pam cheating at charades.
Breathe happy, Febreze, la 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 la.
Do Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keep coming back? Tremfya, guselkumab, may help, with rapid remission achieved at 12 weeks and lasting clinical remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible improvement of their intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Approximately 3 out of 10 patients were in endoscopic remission at 1 year, based on areas visualized on colonoscopy, which may not represent the deeper bowel layer or entire GI tract. Individual results may vary. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
Injured? Everyone knows Call Sam will fight and win for you. Get the Bernstein advantage.
More Mojo in seconds.
It's time to talk about Zott, Ford, and Holly, and more specifically, my guy Steve Gabara, a.k.a. Stevie G. It's Ford's summer sales event, and it is on fire. Finishing up last month with employee pricing for everyone. You know he had to take it to another level. So this month, everything is 0. 0 is the magic number. For example, 0% financing, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days on tons of new Fords. And if you haven't seen these new Fords lately, go check them out. Mach-E, fire. Mustang, fire. Expedition, new body, fire. Everything's fire, and you can get some leases between $300 and $500 a month. And if that doesn't sell you, if 0 isn't your favorite number, how about 2 years of free maintenance on as many Zop Ford leases as possible? If for some reason, you're a bad driver, may do a little ding-ding, may need a little ding-ding, 2 years of free maintenance on as many Zop Fords, you can't beat it. Check them out at dealsinthed.com.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Eastern Michigan University.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios with over 50 Metro Detroit locations and just $15 a month.
Cheating is no accident. Stubbing your toe is an accident. You don't accidentally run into somebody's privates. Another world-famous War of the Roses happens tomorrow morning at 7 and 9 on Mojo in the Morning.
All right, it is Mojo in the Morning. Exhausted today. I should have done this topic like really early in the morning, like first call, because this topic I think would be better with the listeners that are literally with us starting at 6 a.m. or 5 o'clock for the warm-up show. But you are good enough too, okay?
Talking to you, Funeral Tom.
You've heard of FOMO, right? You know what FOMO is?
Yeah.
Fear of missing out.
Yeah. I have, I would hope that this is how you pronounce it, FOSMO, which is fear of summer missing out. Or maybe I don't know how it is. I have the fear, like I think some other people do, of FOSMO, maybe. Yeah, FOSMO is a little better. FOSMO sounds like FOSMO. It sounds like a guy it's FOSMO parasitis. like a guy's name or whatever. Like it sounds
FOSMO
sounds like a beautiful Italian man with good hair.
I was going to say, FOSMO wears a Speedo.
Yeah. So I have a summertime fear that I don't know if you or any of our listeners have ever experienced. And that is I've got to wake up to go to work the next morning, and all my friends, all my family, my neighbors are all out having fun, and it's summertime. And it bothers me because, this happens to you if you have young kids, but it's worse when you're somebody that has friends that go out and party all the time. So last night we were out hanging out, drinking, and went to eat, and then had, they were all drinking and having fun, and I kind of had one drink early, and then I kind of laid off. And then my wife, Chelsea, I think she even had 3 drinks last night. I haven't seen her do 3 drinks in the longest time. Like she's usually like a one and done on this thing because, she like can't handle to put down 3 drinks. She handled it last night, man. She was good. So we'll go out and then everybody will be like, oh, Chelsea, why don't you stay with me or stay with us and we'll all like hang out. And then we'll go somewhere else, and Chelsea will kind of give me the look like, okay, are you okay? Like whatever. And last night she didn't. She actually came home with me, which honestly made me feel like awesome that she did. Yeah. And it's not that I don't want her to have fun, but I enjoy going to bed with her. Like I enjoy.
And you don't
being
want her
with
to have fun without you.
Yeah. And that's not what I meant to say yeah to.
You say yeah.
No, I want her to have fun, but I also like when she's home. It's kind of like it's the same situation when your kids aren't home. I hate when my kids aren't there. So she came home and we went to bed, and it was nice, got to talk before we went to bed, and then cuddled and fell asleep. And all of that aside, I hate this job. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why I hate this job. I hate this job because if we had a job that started at 9 o'clock in the morning, or was an office job where we could show up late, like obviously everybody here is today, because there's nobody here in the office right now. There's literally 2 part-time people that are sitting there at a cubicle, and there's like Doug Podell, Mark the engineer, and that's it. Like I don't see anybody else. There's nobody else in this building right now. And it made me sit there and think to myself, I wish that I could stay out and hang with my friends. Like I want to be there and party with Chelsea and our friends. Mm-hmm. And I think that the thing that sucks so bad is we don't have a job also where I can just go, you know what? I'm just going to take a personal day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Lydia, I'm off tomorrow.
That's the big piece of it.
Like it sucks that, we have to prepare to take a day off. Yeah. And when we're not here, it becomes a situation, right? People get all kind of crazy when we're off, but we plan our days off, or we have unexpected things happen to us. We have to really all come together and try to figure out a time to take off.
Yeah.
But
that's the
did you ever
bigger
get
thing
that
to me.
feeling at all?
I get it all the time. Especially, I have a few friends that don't work. So
they don't work? How do they get that job?
Well, they're stay-at-home moms, and I'm not saying that it's
Oh.
any easier, but I'm saying they don't have to be somewhere at a certain time. So, like, if we're all out hanging on my friend Lindsay's back patio, you know, the majority of us are going home. It's always me first every single time that I'm going home because I wake up at 3:45 in the morning, you know, and it kind of sucks. And then it's me the next day texting everyone going, what time did everybody stay till? Because I want to know how many hours of fun I missed out on.
That was one of the biggest transitions in even like starting this job was the amount of times I had to consider how early I was going to end my night or whether or not I was even going to go because I know how the night was going to go and then having to wake up. I was laying in the bed last night, and this was an early night for me. It was between 10 and 10:30. And from my apartment, I could hear people having fun outside. And I was just there, laying there like, dog, that could be me.
Yeah.
You know,
It's hard, too, being a parent of kids when you have to go to bed early and it's summertime and your kids don't need to go to bed.
Yeah.
And that was me last night where I was in bed. Wes usually goes to bed at the same time I do. And the kids were like, well, we don't want to go to bed. So they stayed up and watched movies downstairs and made put their sleeping bags on the couch. And I kept thinking, I want to be down there with
Did they
them
make popcorn?
enjoying the summer. They didn't.
I love
They
when
didn't.
Gummy bears.
that would bother me. Like,
But that, honestly, as a mom, I'm like, I want to be down there watching, you know.
As a dad, too.
The interesting thing is that I used to get really kind of bummed when the kids were younger and they were doing something fun. Like I got bummed when the kids were younger and Chelsea would be like, we're going to do a Cedar Point, trip. And I'm like, I can't go because we got work. And honestly, what I should have done is just taken the day off or taking, time off. But it requires a lot to take days off. And to me, I'm one of those people where I'd rather take like the week off and be off all week instead of taking a random Wednesday off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I missed out on a lot of field trips and stuff like that too. But this is really bumming me out because we have a great friendship group.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of our friendship group, we get together during the week.
Mm-hmm.
One of the people in the group is a retired hockey player. And the guy, it's like the guy's going on strong all the time. And he's retired, and he coaches Ryan Kessler, coaches his kid. But then I sit there and I go, damn, man, like I wonder like if this will be the same, like when I'm not working anymore, if I'll still have all the friends that still want to go out and party all the time, and I'll do that. But I realized the thing I would love is, can we start the show at noon? Like,
listen,
like
See,
during
I
the summertime.
Like done at noon in
if
the summer.
Mojo in the morning turned to Mojo in the midday,
I'm taking
sign
it.
me up,
right,
bro.
right.
Let's go.
But like there, occasionally it would be just nice to be able to like, all right.
Can I tell you something though? Even if our show started at 7 or 9,
I can
to
do
me,
it then.
See, not me. In my head, I'm still thinking it's a school night.
Really?
I got to get
No,
up for work
Shannon,
tomorrow.
no,
I
Shannon.
really would.
Shannon, what time you wake up?
3:45.
That is a hell of a difference from waking up at 6:45.
But I know, but because we're used to it. But in my head, I would even if I had to wake up at 6 or 7, I'd still be like, oh, I got to wake up for work tomorrow. It's just a mental thing for me.
On the days where we don't have to work and your body just naturally wakes itself up, when that happens at 6:45 or 7, I'm so rested.
Yeah.
Like that feels like
Yeah.
I've slept
I was gonna say
in.
that's my normal time to wake up on the weekend.
I've
7.
slept in that
7:30.
time.
I'm contemplating. This is the thing I'm contemplating. I'm contemplating that I like do like a summertime thing where like Howard Stern does it, where we only work like 3 days a week and we get to have long weekends and then we get to randomly
We tape 2 shows on
Wouldn't it be
Thursday,
nice?
like all the talk shows do.
Let's test it.
Let's phone it in.
Let's test it out.
Actually, you know what's funny is there's a lot of people, a lot of the guys that I'll hang out with and we'll go out with will go, well, why don't you just do the show from home? I can't do it. I love coming down here.
Yeah.
The hardest part of, like, I'm okay with staying, like, I stayed out late last night. I stayed out until, I don't think I got to bed till like 10:30, 11 o'clock. I had the hardest time not waking up this morning. I had the hardest time driving to the lodge this morning. Because by the time I got in the car, I was so tired. Like, I was fine waking up. I knew it was my alarm. I had to get up. But then when I'm driving that, 40 minutes or so to get to work, I'm like,
You better let that car drive for you.
I did, by the way. That Super Cruise, Mike Porter,
there.
Gordon Chevrolet. But what's going on, Poncho? I haven't heard from you in a while, Poncho. Where have you been?
Everywhere and anywhere.
What's going on, buddy? I know this is a wah 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 or wah wah wah. Like people are probably listening to this, going, go screw yourself. Why are you, complaining? But this is like real stuff. I don't know if other people experience this in their lives where responsibilities take over and you can't go have fun like the rest of your friends.
I know your struggles very much, Mojo. I am up at 2 o'clock every day for work. And even on the weekend, I go to bed between 7 and 7:30. And it's like, I wish I could go out and do more stuff, especially on the weekend.
What do you do, Poncho?
I'm the milkman. I deliver milk to stores.
I was going to say, are you a rooster? What the hell are you doing waking up that early?
He's doing the best. He's milking cows. You know what? That's got to be tough.
Cows. I'm delivering the milk to the store.
No, I know that. Yeah. But 2 a.m. is way worse. Yeah. Although at 2 a.m., at what time does your day end?
It depends on how fast I can get my route done.
So there are friends of mine that complain with me, and they're like, why are you bitching and moaning? You can actually get to an 11 o'clock tea time. And it is true. Like, we do have the luxury of we can go to our kids' stuff in the midday.
Yes.
And we don't miss it like some of the other parents do. And we can actually I can go golfing if I want to in the middle of the day during the summertime. And I can have like fun and do, all kinds of stuff. But it is a struggle, like when everybody's out having fun at night. Like, we got friends that sit there and sit around a fire at night, and they'll like just sit around, have drinks and stuff. And I'm like, man, this sucks,
And all the fun stuff happens after you leave.
Right. When I leave, especially.
Seriously.
When I'm gone.
Every time.
I know. Justin, what's happening? Hi.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, Justin? I thought of another one, Justin. Going to concerts during the week sucks.
Okay, I'm going to one on Sunday night, and already I'm like, I'm going to be so tired on Monday.
Or Tigers games. I want to go to a Tigers game or a Pistons game during the school year. But, Justin, I'm sorry. What were you going to say?
Oh, yeah. I was feeling the same day, man. I hate my job anyway. I'm a welder. In summertime, boy, it's so hot in here.
Oh, yeah.
You never want to come.
Listen.
I don't want to come. I get up at 4 in the morning, man.
Your job is way harder than our job. I mean, the fact that you're working as a welder.
I heard y'all talking about that this week. The temperature was over 111 degrees every day.
It's brutal. Wow. Yeah. Why am I complaining? I'm such a. I'm such a.
Life, bro. It's
I'm
okay.
I'm a dickhead. No, It's.
Hey, don't be squeezing out those 2-minute turns either.
You have to. Yeah. What else I'm gonna do?
Dickhead.
You gotta do it, man.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate your calling, man. Texture here says here we go. What time do you really want to go home, Mojo? You normally, if you were off on the weekends, are home early.
This is true.
You know what?
Dickhead.
That is kind of true. Although I stay out late on the weekends. People don't understand it. Like, people think I go to bed early. Our weekends consist of us, same situation. Like, nothing good happens when somebody says, let's go to West End, or let's go to, bar 1529 or whatever the hell it's called in Haggerty Road.
You do stay out late, though.
When we decide that we're all going to just go to some place that stays open till 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning.
You stay out late. I remember driving down 8 Mile one day past like this male strip club, and I saw you stumbling out at like 1 in the morning. I'm like,
dickhead.
Oh my God, it's stuck.
It's stuck.
Why do you got to be so mean?
What do you mean? You stay out late.
What is that song? Why you got to be so mean?
Why you gotta be so rude?
Why you got rude? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Jessica?
Hi, first time, long time.
Hey, Jessica on the phone.
What's happening?
So I clean salons every Sunday, so I never get Sunday fun day. But if I do, Monday morning is definitely not fun day, waking up at 3 o'clock to clean.
I know. Yeah. I know. Like, that's honestly the equivalent of what I'm talking about. But you know what? In your job is harder, definitely. I sit in a chair and rest my. You see the videos ever of us, like when we're on live on YouTube right now?
Oh, yeah.
On Facebook. I'm a big fat guy that just sits here. And,
Your forehead looks great, though.
And talks on the radio for a living. Like, there's no heavy lifting that's going on here, you know? But
Right. Well, carrying the conversation is heavy lifting.
yeah. Well, thank you for doing your cleaning that you do. I'm sure that the salons love you. What's up, Olivia? Hi.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good. What's up?
Good. I was just calling because I drive a garbage truck, so I also have to wake up like really, really early. I think I wake up at 2:30 most days.
Oh my gosh.
And I drive around all day watching people pack their cars to go to the beach. I see kids outside playing in the pool and the sprinklers, and I'm just like, I want to clock out and go home.
Wow. Wow, that's unbelievable. Who do you work for? What company do you work with?
I work for a locally owned small business over in like Whitehall, Twin Lake area. It's called Chester's.
Okay. That's cool that they have a female garbage
I don't
woman.
think I've ever seen a garbage woman.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And me and my mom both do it, so it's two of us.
Whoa, fantasy.
Wait, you thought it was a porn there for a second.
I like it.
Mom and daughter.
Take it
garbage. I've never ever gone on the keyword on Pornhub and keyword garbage man. Do they have garbage man porn?
It's under recycle.
What's up, Patrick? Hi. What's going on?
Hey, guys. I just wanted to say you guys have every right to complain. I work from home, and they're calling me into the office 3 days a week, and I'm already complaining looking for a new job. So.
Oh, my gosh.
Work from home life.
Yeah, these people that work from home, you guys go suck a D. Suck a D. I'm telling you.
Work from home life is real, dog.
I mean, we are 5 years past the pandemic, guys.
Megan, what's going on? Hi.
Hey, you could be your own boss.
Yeah.
Make up your own hours.
You know?
You do?
Now you're talking.
Yes, I clean houses, though. See, I scrub people's dirty toilets, so you might not want that.
As Chelsea can attest to, I don't even clean my own house, so that'll be a tough
See,
one.
that's why you got to hire me, Mojo. That's
There
why
you
gotta hire
go.
me.
There you go, Megan. All right.
Have a great day,
Thank
fellas.
you, Megan.
Have a good
Appreciate
one.
you. Hold on. What's up, Rick? What's up, Rick?
Hey, Mojo.
Hi.
Hey, I was just thinking, in the summertime, why don't you stagger the times you guys start your morning show? Do like a 7, a 9, 7, 9.
Oh, my gosh.
7,
People would be
and
so
then-
mad. It is routine.
If you can pass that by Tony Travato at iHeartMedia.com, will you send him an email and tell him that we want to start the show a little bit later and stagger it, Rick?
I can do that.
I want to see Tony
Rick,
get
do
the
it.
email. Rick from Fremont, send it one. Tony Travato, dear Tony Travato, what's happening, Michael? How you doing?
I'm good, man. First time, long time.
Hey!
Boy.
What's up?
Not much, man. I'm a truck driver over here in Northwest Ohio, and I wake up at like 5 a.m., 4:30 in the morning, 5:30. It varies, and it's very different every day.
Yeah.
But I have to have like 5 alarms set, dude, and I have it like 5:01, 5:02, 5:03. Like, I feel the struggle, bro. You're not alone.
No, you know what, man? Again, like I said to the garbage woman that we were talking to just a couple of minutes ago, you guys have real jobs. You know what I mean? By the way, is there truck driver porn? Have you?
It's called shifting gears.
I mean, do they have that? What's up? Again, I'm
Heavy
fascinated
load.
by this. Heavy What's up, Vaughn? How you doing, Vaughn?
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm sorry for having this as this is my Megan minute. What's going on?
My God.
Oh, no, that's all good. It's all good. I just wanted to make a comment, man. You know, you guys are all talking about you got to work and you're missing a party. You ain't missing nothing.
Are you
Why
saying,
you say that?
Yeah.
Because, you know, I've been there. I've done that. And
I've been everywhere, man.
Yeah. So you've been there. You've
no
been.
way.
Yeah.
There's always something to talk about.
This is.
But, you know,
Yes.
when you look back at it, it's like, well, I wish I went home.
You know what? That's actually not a bad point.
When you wake up in the morning and you're not hungover,
yeah,
it is nice.
There's a little bit to say about the fact that the next morning everybody's slow and it ruins them for the day, and I feel okay. But with that said, what kind of porn?
See, you could have been listening to the crap the other morning shows are talking about, but you heard that on Mojo in the Morning. Happy.
All right, we got a chance for you to win Tate McRae tickets. Text to win. Text Tate, Tate, to 95500, and you have a chance to win a pair of tickets to the sold-out show, which I probably can't go to because it's a weekday show. Tate McRae tickets right now. Standard text and data rates to apply. Text Tate to 95500.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, Shannon, what's up in the dirty?
What do we think about Katy Perry and former Canadian PM Justin Trudeau? Are they dating? Was it just a dinner
best.
and a walk and a drink?
They are the sexiest lesbians I have ever seen.
If you heard the story that they went out to dinner in Montreal, this was more than just a fancy dinner. They went out on a walk through the Mount Royal Park beforehand. They shared everything at dinner, including cocktails, lobster and lamb gnocchi, and then they ended the evening with drinks on the terrace. So this was like a 3-part day for them. Justin Trudeau paid, in case you were wondering. But lots of speculation in terms of, are they friends? Was it just because she was in Canada? She has some shows there. Both are single. She ended her engagement to Orlando Bloom officially last month. He's been divorced since 2023, so I don't know. But it was the photo that was seen around the world yesterday.
Interesting couple. I think that the one you just talked about last hour was even more interesting.
Pam Anderson and Liam Neeson.
That's crazy.
They're cute.
Yeah.
Very cute. President Trump said yesterday during an interview that Jeffrey Epstein, quote unquote, stole young women who worked for the spa at Mar-a-Lago, at his Mar-a-Lago golf club. And one of the women he did acknowledge was Virginia Giuffre, who was among Epstein's most well-known sex trafficking accusers. She is the one that took her life several months ago.
In the spa. Yeah, people that work in the spa. I have a great spa, one of the best spas in the world at Mar-a-Lago. And people were taken out of the spa, hired by him. In other words, gone. And other people would come and complain, this guy is taking people from the spa. I didn't know that. And then when I heard about it, I told them, I said, listen, we don't want you taking our people, whether it was spa or not spa. I don't want him taking people. And he was fine, and then not too long after that, he did it again, and I said, out of here.
Mr. President, did one of those stolen, persons, that include Virginia Giuffre?
I don't know. I think she worked at the spa.
I thought he said he didn't really know him.
No, he said that he knew him. He said he never has been on the island or whatever.
Or wrote him a card, wrote him a birthday card.
He said when he was on the plane, he didn't even recognize that man or know what plane he was. Now he know him well enough to tell him don't take people from his golf course.
That's not what he said.
That is what he said,
bro. He said that he was at one point, he knew Jeffrey Epstein, or what's his name?
They ran
Epstein.
in similar social circles. They were at a lot of the same events.
They knew each other, and then they had a falling out. Actually, he even said that he was invited to the island at one point.
Yeah, there's no way you
the
can
privilege
deny
of going to his island, and I did turn it down, but a lot of people in Palm Beach were invited to his island. In one of my very good moments, I turned it down. I didn't want to go to his island.
One of my good moments.
They said, by the way, I've never been to Palm Beach before, but I heard it's very nice. But they say that the most of that area knew two of the most notorious people, Epstein and Bernie Madoff. Like if you lived or have had any family members or whatever that have resided in Palm Beach, that those two guys were like the most popular people, and they would I think, what's his name, the guy that I talked about that did all the stealing of money from people, I think he stole money from like even Epstein.
Really? Bernie Madoff?
Yeah, Bernie Madoff.
Spotted at the Atlanta Dream Golden State Valkyries WNBA game last night.
Boy.
A neon green dildo.
What? Where do you get one of those? They sell that at the concession stand?
Well, it is Atlanta.
I mean,
that boy flew from the rafters.
Somebody actually threw it on the court?
Bro, it came from like the
security
top
had to come
level.
out and get it.
How do you
Wow.
sneak a dildo in?
I don't know. That's interesting. Do they not? Are they not?
Probably
metal?
not that hard. Huh? Get it? That was such a cap
Hold on,
joke.
hold on a second.
That deserves better.
I'm laughing.
No, hold on.
I heard it was used.
You know what's funny?
A dildo on the hardwood?
No.
Crazy.
Did you see the one the other day where the wig came off?
Oh,
that
yes.
was disrespectful. That's not defense.
That was like a brawl. Yes.
Who was it, by the way? Who was the person?
I think they played on the Chicago Sky. I'm not sure her name, but I think that was the team that was.
Yeah. So there
But
was.
the girl reached out because she was getting beat. The defender reached out trying to get over a pick, which is when someone blocks you from your defender, and reached out on her arm, I guess, to try to grab the girl's arm to stop her. But she grabbed her hair.
Yeah.
And her wig fell off. She had to run in the back and get it on.
Hold on a second. Do they say it in this the audio that I sent the other day, or no?
I don't know. I'll be careful with audio you send.
Why? Why do you say that?
Because you be sending some stuff.
Yeah, they had the audio that they were doing the play-by-play, and you could see the play-by-play person going, I think we got to take a timeout or something like that.
Phoenix Mercury.
Is that what it was? Yeah. By the way, that's something interesting to add to the WNBA, hair pulling.
They've been pulling a lot of hair. This is the first one that actually came off, though.
It's funny
probably need a
because
better
you
stylist.
see in men's, they grab jerseys and stuff on all the time, too. But in women's, they're pulling hair.
And lastly, there are some calls this morning to boycott Ulta. And the calls are growing since the company's decision to partner with Netflix star and podcaster Jonathan Van Ness. You can buy his JVN hair brand at Ulta. And I don't get this, but there are women specifically on TikTok who are saying the ad for Jonathan's stuff is front and center when you walk into Ulta stores right now, which it is. And their issue with it is that there are a lot of female models who would die for a modeling gig in this campaign, and instead it's Jonathan modeling, which it should be, I feel like. But people are saying that, like, there's the one girl, and I listened to her spiel about this, and she's saying, you know, all of these big companies are now part of these woke feminist movements where women can do anything. We're empowering women, and women are amazing. However, they turn around and give the biggest job opportunities, in this case, a modeling gig, to men. So if you're seeing boycott Ulta, trending on social media, TikTok, whatever, that's the reason why. And they're saying, do just like people did to Budweiser with the whole Dylan Mulvaney thing. Now we need to do it with Ulta because of this. Yeah.
I think Lydia sent some tweet or some report out there the other day about how, I think it was Vogue magazine was in trouble for using AI as models.
Yeah, they're doing that now.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, for everything you missed today, you can catch up on the podcast. Search Mojo in the Morning in the free iHeartRadio app.
Get more dirt at Mojo in the Morning on social media.
The latest craze.
It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Get tickets for The Bad Guys 2 in theaters Friday.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the Morning's Motor City Traffic.
9:45, 76 cloudy right now. We're going to see clouds and sunshine for the morning and afternoon hours. Some storms rolling in a little bit later on tonight, like around 8 or 9 p.m. Some of them could be very severe, just a heads up. And then cooling off tomorrow. We're going to hit a high of 86 today. Tomorrow, our high temperatures in the low to mid 70s. Out on the streets right now, we have an accident blocking the right lane, eastbound 96, the local lanes, the exit ramp to the Southfield Freeway. A little bit of leftover slow traffic, 94 eastbound between 96 and John R. And it is still slow because of the double right lane closure southbound Telegraph between Van Born and Goddard. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeartRadio station.
This report is sponsored by Starbucks. This summer, try the new Strato Frappuccino blended beverage at Starbucks. It's the classic blended iced coffee you love, now topped with a creamy layer of handcrafted brown sugar cold foam. Available for a limited time. Your brown sugar Strato Frappuccino is ready at Starbucks.
Luke was driving in the Jeep, and as he's driving, a rock comes up and bangs up against his window. And I'll tell you what, Jeep windows break a ton. So now he's got that in his front window, and he was like, what do I do? And I said, hey, bring it to Bell Tire. Bell Tire can fix that. Bell Tire fixes more than just tires. They can fix anything with your car. AC's not working. Maybe you need an oil change. Or, like in Luke's case, he's got to get that repaired. Bell Tire has the answers for you. With so many locations around town, locally owned and operated, find the Bell Tire nearest you by going to belltire.com.
You've got an app for music, an app for photos, maybe even one that helps you sleep. But only one app puts the live radio dial in your pocket and lets you save your favorite stations, playlists, and podcasts as presets. Get the free iHeartRadio app, the #1 app for radio.
This hour is sponsored by Sam Bernstein Law.
After an accident, there are two types of people: those who got the Bernstein advantage and those who wish they did.
Ugh, my phone takes such bad pics.
Girl, you gotta update that phone.
I can't afford a new one.
My hot tip, go to Metro. The iPhone 13 is on them.
Wait, Metro's got it covered?
Yeah, and iPhone 13 has a dual camera system. So bye-bye bad pics.
Ooh, my profile pics are about to be on point.
Get iPhone 13 on us when you join. Only at Metro by T-Mobile.
With virtual MasterCard after third month, bring your number and ID to a $50 plan with AutoPay. $55 first month.
Oh, Mr. Gecko, is it true what they say about Geico's emergency roadside service?
I'll own up to it. Yes, it's all true.
You mean to say Geico's emergency roadside service really is 24/7?
And it's available on the phone or app. It's all part of getting more with Geico. I don't mean to be rude, but could I scooch past you all? You're standing in the way of my yoga class.
One more, Mr. Gecko, the fans must know. Why yoga?
Well, it helps in my posture. It's my back. It ain't what it used to be.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
BetMGM Casino has a new exclusive this summer for you to enjoy with your friends. Grab a coffee and play Friends the One with multi-drop only at BetMGM Casino. Sign up for a new account and score a 100% deposit. Match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQIFM at sign up. Summer may be here, but our exclusive slot is definitely not on a break. Play Friends the One with multi-drop only at BetMGM Casino. Download the app today. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus. Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets, unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
You ever feel like your money is just lying around? Switch to Huntington Bank, and your money is always doing something.
Like what?
Like automatically pushing more to savings so you can take that trip.
I like trips.
Who doesn't? It even tracks your progress. You're almost there.
Wow, I better pack.
And it charts your spending so you know which vacation hat you can afford.
How does it know I like hats?
Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
We're Michigan slip and fall lawyers, and we fight negligence. Negligence that leads to needless injuries. Michigan Slip and Fall Lawyers has handled hundreds of slip and fall cases. Contact us now at falllaw.com and get your free consultation. That's falllaw.com.
I came to HFC because I'm a Detroit Promise Scholar, so I know my tuition will be paid for. Me being motivated will lead me to a better future. I know I'm going to be an entrepreneur. Just find your passion and stay on that path to success.
With HFC, I'm setting a goal to better my future. For myself, for my business, it's a wonderful thing to come back and really grow. I did, and it's only helped me, and I love it.
Join us today at hfcc.edu. Henry Ford College, future driven.
There's a lot of uncertainty in the world, but one thing's for sure. You need a PC you can rely on. Whether it's for school, gaming, or whatever your next chapter holds, Lenovo.com has the tech to help you succeed. Shop PCs right now at Lenovo.com during their back-to-school sale, where students can save more when they sign up for a Lenovo education account. Free shipping, easy returns, flexible financing. That's Lenovo.com.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Break up with stinky clothes.
Rinse it out.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the stinks that just will never come out.
Oh, Downy in the rinse straight.
Every now and then I rinse it out. One wash and it delivers. One wash, it smells so clean. Downy Rinse and Refresh, it's a dream.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
Attorney Advertisements, Michigan. Attorney Siegel Law Firm. Paid actor dramatization. Top dog does not mean we are the best. No guarantees of success.
You see what they doing to Top Dog? They trying to get him out of here. He made America's most wanted. It was a picture of a dog. Me and Top Dog sitting back laughing about it. Like, remember how it started? Remember the first person you bet? Remember what happened? We was in court, they was fighting you. They ain't want to give you the money, so you said, give it to me, or else I'ma bite you, or else they ain't believe you. You bit them. The whole court was mortified. You bit them. Client was happy, doing the happy dance. Got a lot of money, he was doing the dance. Now look at you. America's most wanted. You're the dog everybody call. If they get into an accident, any accident, top dog law.
Mojo in the Morning, powered by me, Steve Gabara at Zot Ford, where you can lease a new 25 Ford Escape well below $400 a month and 0 down.
More Mojo in seconds.
Summer's not over yet. Now's the time to visit Sono Bello and get your glow on while there's still time. Summer is your season, your body, your beauty. Your moments are still waiting. Don't let another summer pass you by. It starts the moment you say yes to you. You've seen the Sono Bello before and after images. You've heard from real people who never dreamed they'd see their ideal bodies again, much less in one visit. But that's what Sono Bello does. It's called micro laser fat removal, and it's the only way to permanently remove those stubborn fat inches you've been trying to lose. Tummy fat, gone. Side fat, gone. Thighs and arm fat, gone. Saggy, loose, jiggly skin, gone permanently. Sono Bello doctors are the absolute best, and it all happens in one comfortable visit. Hurry while summer savings are still on, and with easy, flexible payment plans, you can still look spectacular this summer and pay later. Appointments fill up fast, and you need to schedule yours before August 31st to save. Visit sonobello.com/summer. That's sonobello.com/summer.
This report is sponsored by AJ Danboy's Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical.
Scattered showers and the potential for some thunderstorms today. A high of 83. Tomorrow, more rain in the forecast and temps down in the mid-70s.
Your neighbors have trusted AJ Danboy's since 1925. Now save $85 on plumbing services over $199. From leaky faucets to major repairs, they treat your home like their own. Family-owned, community-trusted. Call AJ Danboy's. They're here for you.
Every year, I want to make my stomach less jiggly for the summer. Oh well, maybe next year.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
All right, it is Mojo in the Morning show. Tomorrow, War of the Roses. Be listening tomorrow morning at 7 and 9 o'clock. Actually, it's the debut of Bianca doing the War of the Roses because of... remember when we used to have KP call and talk to the guys?
I loved those ones.
We had a scenario came up. A scenario. We had
It's fancy for scenario.
Yeah,
it's French for scenario.
We had a War of the Roses entry that came in where the guy is featured on what's that app called that all the girls love to go on and give crap about people? The T app. They love to go on the T app and they like to talk crap about this guy. Well, she found that her boyfriend was on there, and interesting, he was legit screwing around with girls and flirting with them and stuff. So we got his phone number and we actually made the call, and you got to hear what transpired afterwards. You got to hear what Bianca did a great job with it. It was really, really good. That's tomorrow. Make sure you're listening. Real quick with the T app, I saw this week that people who are on the T app, they got hacked.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah, the database for the T app, there was a exposure that happened. And here's the story. The T app's data breach has gone into an even larger leak, with stolen data now shared on hacking forums. And a second database discovered containing 1.5 million private messages exchanged between app members.
Well, and that must be the second piece of it, because I remember the story a couple of days ago was that it was, I think, to be on there, don't you have to upload a photo of yourself holding your driver's license?
Yes.
Or something. So it was all
license.
Those photos and everything that's on your driver's license.
All women.
The T app is a women-only dating safety platform where members can share reviews about men, with access to the platform only granted after providing a selfie in your government-issued ID. On Friday, An anonymous user posted on 4chan, which, by the way, that
Is 4chan still around?
What is that?
That was always, isn't 4chan like a Chinese app that where
It
they
sound like it. I don't want to be like,
I think that I think 4chan is the one where people go on there and they do things that are illegal to
Isn't it like
talk
the
about
dark-
and do.
the dark
It's
web?
the dark web, yeah. And they showed that they had information about these women who were on this app and talking about guys that had done them wrong. Well, now they're saying that they also not only have the information, private information of these people, they also have some of the private messages that are going back and forth. And now they're going to release some of those messages. Now, here's the thing. I hate to say this, and I'm not one that ever wants to do a I told you so thing. But if you're going to go on to an app and you're going to use the app as a way to talk about people that are out there, you got to understand there's a very good possibility somebody's going to be talking about you, including the people that are going to be talking about the stuff that is out about you. And that's why I don't mess with this stuff. I call that karma. And I hate to say this. I think that it's bad that these guys are horrible human beings and the guys that are legitimately doing bad things. But I think that there are people on this app that probably are not necessarily as bad as they're claiming them to be. And this is a way for people to shame them.
Yeah, because you're getting one side of the story. Nobody on there probably is admitting their part in what ultimately was a bad relationship. And hopefully, I'm not going to say hopefully, I want to know if there's a world where the hackers release all this information.
Well, they're slowly doing it. They're showing
Like
basically they have it. Yeah.
Okay, where I'll go
But the
find
thing
that.
is, from the way I understand the T app, some of these people who had the selfies and the licenses leaked, they might not be on there talking about people. They might be on there wanting to know about people, right?
Well, it could be. That could very well be.
Wanting to know if the guy that they're dating, has anything on there about him. So they're just innocent.
But with that said, are you truly that innocent?
If you
are you on that app for the sake of trying to, go out there and spread rumors and gossip about somebody else? I don't know. My mom always used to say, she used to say,
if you don't
play in the street, Tommy. No. My dad would say, play in the street. I was like, Dad, why are you doing the opposite of what Mom's wanting to do?
Leak them.
Amanda, what are your thoughts on this? What's up?
Good morning, everybody.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hi. Well, I never had to use my ID to get on the app. I just had to ask a bunch of questions or answer a bunch of questions. I would
really?
never. If I had to use my ID, I would never even sign up for it.
Huh. I wonder
There's no way.
why some people did and some people didn't.
Lydia and Bianca, you're on the T app, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Well, I was.
What happened? You're no longer on there?
No, because I got exposed. Some guy knew I posted him, so he called me out on it, and I felt bad, so I just deleted it.
Okay, so did you have to show your ID when you were joining that app?
Yes, and Lydia was actually with me when I was taking a picture of my ID, but she made a smart move, and she actually kind of called out that they might take my information beforehand. I didn't think so, but anyway, when I took my ID picture, I covered up like my address and stuff, and like my ID number, so it was just my picture.
Okay, so
Smart girl.
That's real smart.
You can do that, and they don't double check?
Well, yeah, I think they just want to see like it's your picture, like it's your face,
What I would do is I would show them my, college
card.
college ID or Costco card's a great one. You know what I mean?
I thought you were going somewhere else.
I saw some guys.
You thought I was going to show them my D instead of my ID.
I saw some pictures, and
I'd be on
guys,
that app for sure.
You're Mojo.
You saw, what'd you say, Bianca?
So I saw in like some of the leaked photos, guys were literally wearing wigs, and then they were just taking their pictures that way, and that's how they were getting through.
Huh. That's interesting. Quick question. Why are you on there, Amanda? What was your reasoning for wanting to be on the T app?
I was actually trying to help a friend.
Sure.
And what was the friend needing information about?
To see if her boyfriend was talking to anybody else.
Oh, really?
We couldn't find anything.
No. You went on there and then looked up this guy's number and name and all that stuff and didn't see anything, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't find him.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't have done if I had to use my ID because I'm married and I don't need anybody to know. Like if I post anything, it's anonymous.
Yeah.
Is what?
Hey, listen.
Anonymous.
Yeah.
Kevin, you don't say anything.
I did not
because
say that earlier.
You said
we gonna listen to
quality
it.
insurance.
I did
You
it.
said
I just said
quality
it quickly.
insurance.
I
All
said
right.
quality insurance.
Thank you.
I said quality.
Thank you, Amanda.
Have a good day, guys.
We appreciate you so much.
Download T. You can literally look up so many things. It was marketed as an app for women to talk safely and anonymously about the men they're dating.
Just download the T app, type in his name, and you can literally see if he has red flags or green flags.
Now it's a nationwide security nightmare.
What are we doing about the T app leak? Like, this is not okay.
The T app announcing a massive data breach to their systems last week. Roughly 72,000 images, including 13,000 verification selfies and images of government IDs, have been leaked online. The company adding today some private direct messages were also accessed in the breach, and they have since disabled that function.
Unfortunately, the T app was not secured the way that it was supposed to. They didn't encrypt or protect that data.
T says, quote, during our early stages of development, some legacy content was not migrated into our new fortified system. An unauthorized actor accessed our identifier link where data was stored before February 24th, 2024. Launched in 2023, the app was advertised as a safe space for women to find out more information about the men they're dating by comparing notes with other women and offering self-described dating safety tools like background checks, sex offender and criminal record searches, and catfish image searches.
All you have to do is drop in his name into T's criminal record search.
The T community had more than 4 million users, exploding in recent weeks, surging to the #1 spot in the Apple App Store. But now, troves of personal information of some of those users available for anyone to see online. A Google map that allegedly shows the addresses of users, as well as a website called T-Spill that allows anyone to rate the leaked selfie of T-app users.
Wow. I was racking my brain, feeling anxiety about, oh my gosh, like my information might be leaked out there.
This TikToker, instead of using her real name, prefers to go by her username, person with job, has used the T app for about 6 months.
It was really to just quickly search who I was matching with on dating apps.
But now she's concerned her information could be out there too.
There's a lot of trust that has been lost through this whole experience.
T says the breach only affects users who signed up before February 2024, and they have, quote, engaged third-party cybersecurity experts and are working around the clock to secure their systems.
When a data breach like this happens, it really is scary for the users because you can't just go and change your address. That's where you live, and there's a physical security risk there.
The T app now desperately trying to contain this sensitive spill of information.
Now, if you were watching and you were among those impacted, we asked our expert who told us there are 3 things that you should do immediately. The first, freeze your credit. The second, lock down any information from data brokerage sites. You can do that individually. You can request your information to be taken down, or you can pay a data breach removal tool to do it for you. And lastly, make sure you are using long, random, unique passwords that you are changing frequently. But of course, Tom, make sure you keep track of all those passwords.
Wow. Listen, I'm going to say this. I feel bad for anybody that gets hacked. But if you're the person that's getting hacked because you're out there, spreading rumor and gossip about somebody else, I don't know, maybe I don't feel so bad. I feel bad, for those that honestly are just going on there just to see if their spouse is doing something or ex is doing something.
What percentage of people you think really doing that? Are like the
actually
innocent? Let me just see if.
Well, like that one girl in the clip where she was like, I go on there really quickly to just run the names of the guys that I match with on dating apps.
Mm-hmm.
I get that.
Yeah,
but I get that would be.
But I think that there's a lot of people that are haters that are probably on there.
And they're just roasting their exes on there.
My most interesting time is whenever we have talked about the T app. How many times the T app will then talk about Mojo in the morning talking about the T app, and they'll get mad at us, and then we'll go, hey, did you guys know that they're talking crap about Mojo in the morning on the T app? What's up, Chelsea? Hi.
Hey, I just want to know what, sad, pathetic, weak man got upset for being exposed and then tried to go in and, steal all this information.
I will tell you which one. some guy that's good with computers. You know what I mean? Like these hackers. Why are we assuming it's a man that did it? Why are we not assuming that it's a woman, a smart woman that's doing it? Huh?
I mean, here's the thing. A hurt man who can be inappropriate tends to do stupid and illegal things.
Yeah.
Is there a backstory here?
I know. I feel like you're being very specific.
Let me ask
Named
you,
Dave.
You're on. You're on.
From Shelby.
I worked in technology, and let's just say, like, usually when someone is abusing tech, it is one gender and not the other. Usually, not always.
Interesting. Okay, question for you, Chelsea. You're on the T app, obviously. Did you find anything out?
No, I'm not.
No. Okay, I was going to.
I'm not on the T app.
I want to know if you found anything out about somebody that you've dated. You know, but
no, honestly, I consider myself lucky.
Yeah.
I found a guy right out of high school, and we've been together for over 10 years.
Sure. No, that's good. That's good. I like that. My problem with this though is to me the T app, there is no difference between the people doing this in the T app and those people that go on social media under an anonymous, fake account and write nasty crap all the time about people. And I just think that we live in such a world of hurt and hate. If the person's going to be a cheater and do all that stuff, you know what? He'll meet his maker someday. But you don't have to go down that road with them.
And how do you even know it's legit? Like, that's the thing that scares me.
I think there's a lot of, honestly, defamatory things that probably are said.
Right.
But with that said, we love the T app. Please don't say bad things about Mojo in the morning. That always happens to us. Every time we talk about the T app, all of a sudden somebody will come to us like 3 days later and go, "Did you hear that the T app just found out that Lydia is on there?" I remember it was back when Ellen was here. Ellen was on the T app and she brought something up on the show. And then the next thing you know,
There was like a whole Reddit board about it.
She got
and it was on
banned.
the T app. Yeah, it was crazy.
Well, I got banned from that Are We Dating the Same Guy?
Yes.
Yes. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was a crazy one, too. All right. We'll be back with more Mojo in the Morning. Second date update next.
Why aren't you getting a call back?
Why didn't she call me back?
We'll find out next with Mojo in the Morning second date update.
She was gonna have my babies.
We talked earlier in the show, Kev brought this up, about just surrounding yourself with people that you trust when it comes to businesses. And a big one for me was car dealerships. When I bought or leased a car, I was always so scared to step foot into a dealership because I thought I was going to be taken advantage of, just being a single female at the time walking in there. That was not the case at all in terms of my experience with Moran Buick GMC. From the get-go, their sales team was incredibly honest and helpful and just very transparent with everything. I've always gotten great deals. I've always felt very taken care of, and their service department is bar none the best of the best and the most efficient. If you are looking for something new, by the way, right now I just want to shout out one of their great lease specials, the Buick Envista, a great smaller size compact crossover SUV. You could be leasing one and your payment just $319 a month. It's employee pricing for everybody at Moran. They've got what you need. I'm telling you, they're on Telegraph north of Eureka in Taylor, or anywhere you are. You can shop online at moranexpress.com. Experience the new Buick.
Want to go to our iHeartRadio Music Festival in Vegas?
iHeartRadio, let's go!
See Tate McRae. Ed Sheeran. Lil Wayne. Kelly Roll, Maroon 5, Mariah Carey, Glorilla, and more. See 16 of the biggest artists in the world, all on one stage. It's Spend a Weekend in Vegas on us. Oh, and you'll go with Mojo. Listen starting next week for your chance to get in. Thanks to Steve Guevara and Zop Ford and Holly from Detroit's #1 concert station, Channel 955.
This Friday, Justice has a new daddy.
Says you served 20 years for man's laughter. You mean manslaughter? Must have been quite the joke.
Liam Neeson.
Surprised to see me? Me too.
The Naked Gun, Friday. Rated PG-13.
This is injury attorney David Femininio. After an auto, truck, or motorcycle accident, your job should be to rest and heal. My job is to fight for the money you deserve. I won't let the insurance company pay 1 cent less than you're entitled to. You deserve better, and I'll make sure you get it. Call me at 855-65-CRASH or go to my website, getdavidgetpaid.com. Together, we'll get you the compensation you deserve.
Thinking about buying or selling a home, but worried it's going to take all the fun out of summer? Don't sweat it. RE/MAX agents are voted the #1 most trusted real estate agents in the U.S. and have the knowledge and expertise to help you find your dream home or sell your current home so you can focus on sunshine and not the stress. Whether you're making a move or finding your forever home, trust RE/MAX to get the job done. Visit RE/MAX.com to search for homes or an agent near you. RE/MAX voted the #1 most trusted real estate agency brand by American shoppers based on the 2024 BrandSpark American Trust Study. Each office independently owned and operated.
Citizens, since we each upgraded to Xfinity in our homes, the Wi-Fi has been booming. It's fair to say our town has officially become a boomtown.
Mayor, will I be able to drop into multiplayer gaming battles with low lag?
The lag won't be an issue, but your questionable skills may be.
And what if I have hundreds of devices on the Wi-Fi? Purely hypothetical.
Seems like a lot, but sure, hundreds of devices all booming together with the Xfinity Gateway. Yes, friends and neighbors, with Xfinity, the Wi-Fi is booming.
The Wi-Fi isn't the only thing that's booming. Now get the most reliable Wi-Fi and our best-in-class equipment for one consistent price for 5 years guaranteed. All in. Plus, get unlimited data included and no annual contract. All with the 5-year price guarantee from Xfinity. Visit Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. New residential customers only. Select plans only. Xfinity Gateway with X-Fi Complete required for unlimited data except in certain areas. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards USA. Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024. Actual speeds vary.
One thing I absolutely love about Chipotle is I know whenever I walk in, I know I'm going to get a fresh, tasty meal. Hey, it's Jed from The Joe Show, and I had the unique experience of being able to go behind the counter at Chipotle. I was able to make the guac from scratch. I was able to make the fajitas from scratch, and it gave me peace of mind knowing that Chipotle really does use fresh, real ingredients that are absolutely tasty. It's delicious food that's going to have you feel good about eating it. Visit your Chipotle restaurant or order in the Chipotle app or head over to Chipotle.com.
It's finally here. Fifth Avenue Furniture's grand opening in Southfield. Join the party this Saturday, August 2nd from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. at 22555 Greenfield Road for jaw-dropping deals up to 50% off. Free delivery, 0 down, up to 60 months, 0% interest financing. Come explore their huge new 70,000 square foot showroom. Enjoy free refreshments and score awesome giveaways, raffles, Stanley Cups, and exclusive grand opening promotions. Don't miss the celebration. Fifth Avenue Furniture Southfield grand opening is happening on Saturday. Be there. Be there.
Bank of America is the nation's leading business lender, and we're ready to help with your next goal here in Detroit. That's why we have over 3,700 local business specialists across the country. Because with the right team, your business and community prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
Upgrade your learning experience during Dell Technologies Back to School event with AI PCs like the Dell 14 Plus featuring an Intel Core Ultra processor starting at $749.99. Supercharge your studies with features like real-time notes transcription, AI accelerated hardware to run multiple apps without slowing down, extended battery life, and more. That's the power of new AI PCs with Intel inside. Discover a smarter way to learn at Dell.com/deals. That's Dell.com/deals.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing a best man speech, but getting one from some random +1.
I can't believe I'm standing here today. Seriously, why am I standing here?
Don't settle for just any insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When summertime hits, some things just go together, like cool nights, good friends, and the refreshing taste of Jack and Coke. It's your go-to drink for summer, a classic combo that never goes out of style. Wherever summer takes you, bring Jack and Coke along for the ride. Please enjoy responsibly. Jack Daniels is a registered trademark. Coca-Cola is a trademark of the Coca-Cola Company. Copyright 2025. Jack Daniels and the Coca-Cola Company. Whiskey specialty, 7% alcohol by volume. Jack Daniels Distillery, Lynchburg, Tennessee.
Mojo in the Morning, driven by me, Steve Gabarra at Zot Ford, where you can lease a new 25 Ford Mustang or Mach-E well below $400 a month, all 0 down.
WKQI, Detroit. More Mojo in seconds.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Kev is here, and I want to let you know about Total Wireless. They are the wireless provider that's always in your corner. And if you don't know, Total Wireless has unlimited phone plans starting at $25 a month per line when you get 4 lines. But that's not the best part. Total Wireless is running on the #1 network in Detroit, so you get unlimited data that never slows you down. So what are you waiting for? Stop by your nearest store today. In times of traffic, your data may be temporarily slower. Additional terms apply. Rankings based on Root Metrics Detroit Root Score Report first half 2025.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios with over 50 Metro Detroit locations and just $15 a month.
This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Jelly Roll, and you're listening to Mojo in the Morning.
It's the second date update on Mojo in the Morning.
Second date update, not getting a call back. You went on a date, and then you started thinking this could actually be something, and then all of a sudden, no call. On the phone with us is Paul. He's getting ghosted, and this is the interesting thing. Paul and Stacy both recently got divorced and are back in the dating scene. So both of you guys have this as a date to get to go out and see each other. That had to be cool, huh? How's it like dating again, Paul?
It's a little weird. I'm not going to lie. But, you know, you get used to it, and it's just kind of reverting back 20 years ago or so.
Yeah.
Not terrible.
How long were you married before you ended up getting divorced?
12 years, and we were together for 15.
Wow.
So, you know, it's been a while. I've been out of the pool for a while, and everything's changed. So, you know, a little different.
All right, we're going to find out exactly why Stacy has been kind of slow to get back to you. Stacy is on the phone with us right now. Stacy, will you say hey to Paul?
Hey, how are you?
Hi, hello.
So I have no idea what you guys did on your date, but I'm going to find out first off why Stacy's not returning calls and then ask questions about the date. Stacy, why are you slow to get back to Paul?
Well, let me just say the date was fine. I mean, it was good. We had good chemistry.
What did you guys do? Did you guys go out just for dinner, drinks? What did you do?
Yeah. So we had met at a bar a few weeks ago, and then we went to dinner recently. Had a nice dinner.
Okay. And then what did you do at the end of the date? Did you guys leave, or did you guys go back to another place and go? What did you do?
Well, like I said, the chemistry was really good. So I followed him back to his house. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
This is where it gets fun.
Okay.
Let me change the music here. This is where the good music
Sounds
comes
like a good
on.
night.
What happened once you guys got to his house?
Yeah. See, that's the whole thing. We walked into his house, and sitting right there in the family room, his babysitter and kids.
Okay. So he had a babysitter there watching his children at his house. And and when you were going back to his house, were you thinking that you were going back to his house to get romantic with him, or what were you thinking?
Definitely. And he did not mention one time that his babysitter and kids would be there when we walked in the door.
So what did you guys do then? Did you just hang out with him and his kids, or his babysitter?
No, he immediately pulled the babysitter into the kitchen, and then next thing you know, they're walking down to what I'm assuming is the basement, because he went down the stairs.
Who's walking down?
The babysitter and the kids.
Okay, so they go downstairs. So and where do you guys go?
Well, nowhere. He came up to me, and I'm asking him, hey, what's going on? He said, no, it's cool. I sent the sitter and the kids down to the basement for a while. So we're good.
And then what was the intention after that?
That I guess that we would go up to his room and continue the evening.
Oh, no.
Paul, is that the case?
Yeah, what were you
No.
Yeah.
Paul?
Yeah.
That's absolutely the case. Yes.
Oh, God, Paul. You have been out of the game.
So wait. So your kids are with the babysitter in the basement, and you're going to go then upstairs. So you'll be 2 floors away from your children while you and Stacy are together.
Yes, I mean that's where my life is, and that's really the only option I had. There's not much else I could have done at that point.
First off, I'm kind of shocked that you would want to introduce a new woman to your kids on a first date like this.
Mm-hmm.
But
he wasn't introducing them.
Like she said, it was going well. I mean, there was momentum, and I wanted to keep the momentum going, and I didn't know really what other options I had, so I was just, improvising at that point.
I got to be honest, man.
That is awkward, though. Just meeting the kids after only, knowing her for a couple of hours.
844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. I just think that's the greatest. Excuse me.
Where did your kids had to have known, where do they think Dad was going and what Dad was doing?
Well, I'm honest with them. I mean, I said Dad's going out with a friend. It's been some time, and we talked about it. I mean, I'm trying to be transparent.
Yeah.
It's the cost of dinner, the cost of where we're going to go to a hotel. I mean, it's just I'm not that guy to spend that much, and I was trying to, in the moment, do the best I could.
This is what I'm picturing.
Go back to her house
I'm picturing
instead.
He's going to say, kids, go down in the basement. Me and Miss Stacy are going to. I love when people do that. Yeah, we're gonna go hang out.
I mean, what else is he supposed to do in that situation, though?
Don't bring him back to the house.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's right.
You go to her house if she's got nobody at her house.
Park the car somewhere.
Yeah, that's
Exactly. Park the car somewhere.
Hold on, Wayne wants to comment.
Okay.
Wayne, what did you think they should have done?
He should have went and got a hotel real quick.
Yeah, this is the best time in the world to go to a Hampton Inn, right?
Wake up,
or Holiday Inn,
Yeah, Holiday Inn Express.
Breakfast in the morning.
This is an opportunity here. This is where the babysitter comes into play and stays with the kids until morning. What's up, Dave? How you doing?
Good. How are you? I just wanted to ask him, why didn't you see what she had going on at her house and go back to her house?
Yeah. Paul, why did that?
I wasn't invited.
Oh, so you he didn't want to be too forward.
He was moving quick.
Yeah.
Hey, I got the kids at the house. Would it be okay if we went back to yours?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I got to tell you, he's got a good babysitter.
Or
though,
even just to prepare her that there are kids and a babysitter there.
Hey,
so she could make the decision.
Exactly.
Natalie's fired up here. What's up, Natalie?
That guy gives me the ick so bad. Ew.
A little too much for you that he wants to have some fun with Stacy while the kids are down in the basement?
Miss Stacy.
Watching movies with the babysitter?
You could literally do anything else than be like, yeah, sorry, my children are downstairs and they might hear us, baking cookies, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Part of me feels a little bit bad for Paul because he's admitted he's been out of the game for a while.
Yeah. He didn't know what to do. He should honestly just ended the date and had another date.
He's excited. You know about to end the date?
Let the kids, go to mom's house and do another date. What's up, Eric? Hi.
Hey, just for future reference, for what's his name?
Paul.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Paul. Just for future reference, because I know the cost of dinner and price of hotels are ridiculous. But if you go to some places, there's actually hotels that you can rent by the hour. So then that way you can save a lot of money.
And they have jacuzzis in
Aren't those the prostitution hotels?
I don't think do they still do that at certain hotels?
I thought people just went there for naps. I don't know.
It's for naps. Yeah, truckers just hang out there. Wait, what is the jacuzzi place? Isn't there
I passed by 108 Mile the other day.
What's up, Ace?
Hey man, Paul needs to get some single friends so he can brush up on his etiquette.
Yeah.
Etiquette.
Borrow the bed of a single friend.
Yeah, Paul rushing into this thing. You got to take his time and figure out the new groundwork. It's a new area, Paul.
Texter here says, 810 says, should have pulled a Shannon and Wes and went to church.
Went to church. Go to church. That's what I said.
Church, yeah.
Parking lot of church.
It's always a good place. Richard, what's up, Richard?
Hey, what's going on, Mojo, in the morning?
What's happening?
Just wanted to let you know that my wife and I, we send the kids outside all the time to to get one in.
But that's what you do with your wife and their mother. You know what I mean? Like you don't bring some strange back to the house and then all of a sudden throw.
Oh, before she was my wife, I did.
Did you
with my
with the kids?
With my first son.
Really?
With my son. Yeah.
How old was he though at the time?
He was probably like, let's see, that would have been, he would have been 10.
Oh, okay, so aware.
That's crazy. To me, that's crazy to do that. Rachel, what's up?
It'd be like that sometimes.
The first time when I heard him say that he was going upstairs, I immediately said, ew. Like, it's like, babysitter, take the kids downstairs. I'm going to go up and do this woman. I'm going to let you know when you can go home. What's he going to do, come down dressed like Hugh Hefner? Like, okay, I'm done. You can leave now.
This is like the start of some kind of porn or something, isn't it? All right, so Stacy, good luck to you in the future. Paul, I hope you learned a lesson.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Important kids.
This is the home of the dirty on the 30. Throwback Throwdown. Second date update. And War of the Roses. This is Mojo in the Morning.
All right, we are done for today. We will be back tomorrow morning. Make sure that you keep it on the station throughout the day. I got some very good knowledge that everybody is going to be doing some fun things during the shows. What do we got here? So make sure you listen to SNX, Channel, and KISS. Back tomorrow. If you missed any portion of today's show, make sure you check out our podcast on the iHeartRadio app. And get ready. We're going to be sending you to the iHeartRadio Music Festival coming up very, very soon with our good friend